Evan is the son of Kamani and is the daughter of John and Melanie Wheeler. Evan has played football for 4 years, and Kamani has performed in color guard for 4 years. Evan's future plans are undecided. Kamani will continue working at Hancock Regional Hospital as a nutritionist. Evan and Kamani Wheeler. Next, we have Austin Brown. Austin is the son of Derek and Carrie Brown and the dad of DJ Brown. Austin has played football all 4 years of his high school career. His future plans are to pursue a career in law enforcement. Austin Brown. Next, we have Elijah Eden. Elijah is the son of Tyler and Kelly Eden. Elijah has played football for 4 years. He plans to continue playing football in college while earning a business degree. Elijah Eden. Next, we have Eli Manship. Eli is the son of Mike and Libby Manship. Eli has played football for 4 years. He also plans to attend college and earn a degree in environmental science or a related field and continue playing football. Eli Manship. Next, we have Connor Whitgren. Connor is the son of Rick and Natalie Whitgren. Connor has played football all 4 years of high school. He is seeking an appointment at a U.S. military academy. Connor Whitgren. Next, we have Mark Kuby. Mark is the son of Rose and John Kuby. He has played football for 4 years. His future plans are undecided at this time, but he would like to continue playing football if the opportunity arises. Mark Kuby. Connor Cook. Connor is the son of Eric and Miranda Cook. He has played football for 4 years. Connor plans to continue working for Nine Star and become a lineman. Connor Cook. Next, we have Carson Smith. Carson is the son of Clint Smith, Brandy Smith, and Greg Armstrong. He has played football for 4 years. His future plans are to work at Midwest Mole. Carson Smith. And our final football player is Christian Wisman. Christian is the son of Kenny and Megan Wisman, Julie and Dave Wetter. He has played football for 4 years. His future plans are to attend Purdue Fort Wayne to study civil engineering. Connor Wisman. At this time, all of our senior football players are released to the locker room. Next, we have our athletic trainer student assistants. Savannah Barrett. Savannah is the daughter of Whitney Barrett. This is her first year, and this is the first year Savannah has been a student athletic trainer. Savannah's future plans are to attend college and earn a degree in speech language pathology. Savannah Barrett. Next, we have Brooklyn Headley. Brooklyn is the daughter of John and Starcy Headley. This is Brooklyn's first year as a student trainer. Her future plans are to attend IU East and major in early education. Brooklyn Headley. Next, we have our cheerleaders. We'll start with Maya Gardner. Maya is the daughter of Kinsey Carroll and Michael Gardner. She has cheered in high school for 4 years. Maya's future plans are to attend University of Indianapolis and earn a doctoral in occupational therapy. Maya Gardner. Next, we have Savannah Hardy. Savannah is the daughter of Joseph and Misty Hardy. Savannah has cheered in high school for all 4 years. She plans to attend Ivy Tech to get her nursing degree and work as an ER nurse. Savannah Hardy. Next, we have Kaylee Lau. Kaylee is the daughter of Charles and Carrie Lau. She has participated in cheer in high school for 4 years. Kaylee plans to attend college and pursue a major in biology with pre-veterinary focus. Kaylee Lau. Next is Hayden Lambert. Hayden is the daughter of Devin and Jenny Coleman and Christopher Lambert. She has cheered all 4 years of high school. Hayden plans to attend Ball State University and major in biology. Hayden Lambert. Next, we have Cheyenne Rowland. Cheyenne is the daughter of Marissa Rowland, Chad and Sarah Rowland. She has cheered in high school for 4 years. Cheyenne's plans are to attend the University of Indianapolis and earn her nursing degree. Cheyenne Rowland. And our final cheerleader tonight is Lainey Sutton. Lainey is the daughter of Bob and Carrie Sutton. She has cheered in high school for 4 years. Lainey's plans are to attend a 4-year college and become a labor and delivery nurse. Lainey Sutton. Next, we have our band members. Jackson Austin. Jackson is the son of Brad and Amanda Austin. He has been a member of the band for 4 years. He plans to attend college and become an electrical engineer. Jackson Austin. Next, we have Zach Delk. Zach is the son of Chris and Paula Delk. He has been a member of the band for 4 years. He plans to attend college and major in engineering. Zach Delk. Next, we have Peyton Harless. Peyton is the daughter of Trevor and Tanya Harless. Peyton has been a member of the band for 4 years, and her future plans are to be an esthetician. Peyton Harless. Next, we have Raymond Hayes. Raymond is the son of Brandon and Becky Hayes. He has been a member of the band for 4 years. He plans to attend a 4-year college and major in astrophysics and engineering. Raymond Hayes. Next, we have Torrin Roberts Mize. Torrin is the son of Anna Roberts. Torrin has been a member of the marching band for 4 years. He plans to attend IU to pursue a psychiatry degree. Torrin Roberts Mize. Next is Vanessa Rosales. Vanessa is the daughter of Gwen Stevens Rosales. Vanessa has been a member of the marching band for 4 years. She would like to attend IU Kokomo to study pre-chiropractics. Vanessa Rosales. Next, we have Aiden Turner. Aiden is the son of Blake and Heather Turner. He has been a member of the marching band for 4 years, and his future plans are to become an electrician. Aiden Turner. Next, we have our color guard members. Olivia Ars. Olivia is the daughter of Matt and Katie Ars. Olivia has been a member of the color guard for 4 years. She would like to attend college and major in fine arts. Olivia Ars. And finally, we have Seb Ebert. Seb is the child of Phil and Jen Ebert. Seb has been a member of the color guard for 4 years, and Seb plans to attend college and major in environmental science. Seb Ebert, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a standing ovation and a big round of applause for our Royal seniors.
Good evening, folks, and welcome here to Eastern Hancock High School, home of the Royals. As we're here, you just watched the senior night festivities here before our Week 7 matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Milan Indians. Joe, it looks like this is one of those games that every single year is a great matchup. We have a lot of fun watching these two teams go at it every year. And last year we got to play in a hurricane.
Yes, much better weather this year.
2 years ago we had a shootout down there. It seems like this game always comes down to the wire. I think the year before that we had an overtime game here. The year before that we had a field goal to win it at the Horn. It's just been back and forth when these two teams play. So we're looking at a great game here tonight.
Yeah, and they're always well coached. You've mentioned it. They're just really well coached, and they've been a good football program for quite a while. So
we got a cool camera angle here from our sideline reporter as he get to see the team come out of the tunnel. Let's talk about these two teams just a little bit. So Milan comes into this game with a record of 2-3. They are coached by Ryan Langferman, who is in his 18th season coaching the Indians. We talked about them being well coached, 121 wins to 80 losses, and they always play a brutal schedule.
And that's one thing I know is their boys basketball coaches stay there for a long time too. So it's something about Milan that keeps coaches around. So, and it's football coach has been there for a while. I know Coach Combs Coach Combs was.
Go ahead and keep talking. We're
just
way too loud.
Coach Combs used to coach basketball. Randy Combs there. He coached for quite a few years there basketball-wise, and I know he loves it down in Milan. So a lot of people stay around, and so for a long period of time. Now I can't hear myself now, though.
Well, you were maxing out the mixer, so I had to turn you down.
I'm missing. So
you can grab one.
I'm going to have to find one.
So looking at their schedule here, if we look at these two teams' schedules, Eastern Hancock comes in, as we said, 3-3 on the season. Beat Greencastle and then lost 3 in a row to North Decatur, Centerville, and South Putt before bouncing back in the big Plowshare and Anvil rivalry game with Knightstown. if we look at the Milan Indians, they had one of their games canceled earlier this year, so they've only played 5 games. They beat Rushville, then they lost 3 in a row to 3 really good teams in Batesville, North Decatur, and Switzerland County before thumping Brown County last week. If you look at the history between these two schools, they have met 20 times, and we talked about it being a back-and-forth series, really even. The Royals have won 11. The Indians have won 9.
And that's amazing. 20 times and not really close in proximity, these two schools.
Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes away or so. So it's not like these are two just schools right next to each other here. As we try to get our audio situation figured out, for some reason there, we were just off a little bit. I think we're good now. And in that, there really haven't been any blowouts. The biggest margin of victory is 34 points in that whole time. So not a lot of blowouts there between these two teams, and it's been back and forth. Now, the Indians have won the last 3. You have to go back to 2021 where the Royals won on that last-second field goal by Aaron Redmond there. Joe, you want to look at the
I want to hit a button here real quick just to –
okay.
Okay, making sure that wasn't working. All right.
So if you want to look at the sectional for each team here. So if we look at first for the Indians, they've got a tough sectional here with North Decatur in it. They lost to North Decatur 21-20 earlier in the season. South Decatur, Knightstown we saw personally a little bit ago. West Washington, Greenwood Christian, Eastern Green, and Edinburgh. Kind of feel bad for Eastern Green travel-wise in that sectional. It's everybody over here on the eastern side of the state and then them. And if you look at the Royals sectional, this one's tough, folks. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Northeastern 6-0, LaPel 6-0, Winchester 5-1, Triton Central 5-1, Centerville 4-2, Shenandoah 4-2. You know, we're having a really good season sitting here at 3-3, and we have the second worst record in the sectional. Now, that being said, I don't think we're the second worst team necessarily. I think we have a shot. This is one of those sectionals that, you know, Union County's struggling a little bit, but those other 7 teams, any of them could win on any given night.
Yeah, and the draw's just a little bit over a week away, and if you sometimes you like wish for a certain draw, there's no draw that you can really get here that's easier than any other route, really.
No, we were looking at it the other day, and there's really not a draw. The only draw that we don't want as us is probably LaPel. Since we play LaPel week 9, we don't want that back-to-back like we've had in years past. So not because we don't want to play LaPel. I just don't want to play them week
Back
9
to
and then
back.
turn around and play them again week 10.
Yes.
Look at the some of the other things here. If you want to look at the players to watch, you got that.
We got a couple tight ends here to watch. You got Luke Manship, outstanding sophomore season, really is built on his freshman year last year. Really came on toward the end of last year and really has had a nice, solid sophomore season for the Royals. He had a little bit of injury there early on the season, but he's back in full strength and really making an impact. Has a couple touchdowns last week, right?
He had one.
Or one? Okay.
I said he had 2, but one was Eli.
Oh, gotcha. And then you got Grant Langferman, junior tight end, and a really good defender as well. And a guy that I think we're going to be saying that name a lot for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
Coach Langferman, the running back Langferman, tight end Langferman. We're gonna be hearing that name a lot.
Well, Grant was All-State last year as a tight end, so you know he's going to be one that we got to keep in check here tonight. Again, looking at these two teams on the statistical side of things, Milan does not put the ball in the air a whole lot. They like to run it. You're going to see a couple different types of formations that they're going to run it out of here, but they run it well and they control the ball well. They're going to hear me talk about that a lot here tonight. The coaches for these two teams, Josh Holden is in his first season here at Eastern Hancock, and as we said, Ryan Langferman in his 18th year at Milan. You're going to do keys to game. I got my keys to the game here. For the Royals, quick hitting runs. I think if we can hit straight at them with some quick runs and catch them before they have a chance to really react to it, and then I think sling the ball. I think that this is a game where we can have a lot of success in the air if we take what's there and don't try to score every play. You know, catch the ball, make sure that we're looking it in, not trying to score before we get it. And for the Milan Indians, control the pace. We're going to see. I'll talk about it later in the game, but they definitely know how to control the pace of a football game.
All right.
So here we go. We get.
It's like, who's their kicker?
It should be Nicholas Voss, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And we've got Bowman and QB back to receive for the Royals, and it's going to go out of bounds. So we got a flag on the very first kickoff.
Looks like the Royals are going to take it there. And if you are if you're a Royal fan, I mean, you love the starting position, although you kind of wonder, do you want them to try to kick it again because of how good our kicking team has been, or our kickoff return team has been?
But at the same time, it looked like they weren't going to give us a chance.
No.
All right, we got Eden in the shotgun formation, 4 wide, and got Luke Manship in motion. And now Eli Manship in motion. They're going to hand it off to QB. No, fakes it, keeps it, and goes nowhere.
Yeah, Eden lost 2 yards on that one. And that was, we pulled the guard and tried to run that and just let them get too much penetration there. And that's what I'm talking about. This line, they slant really well. They're in what's called a 3 front, which means they have 3 down linemen. And so they're going to slant into a gap every single play instead of just hitting us head up. And so we've got to hit them quick on those.
All right, Eden's going to look to throw this time. He's looking over the middle to Eli and overthrows him.
And that's what we've seen. If you watch the Batesville game, you watch the North Decatur game, that has been there, that little skinny post with the way they play their 4 defensive backs. That's a play that you're going to see a lot tonight. We've got to connect on it if we want to win this game.
We really don't want to go a 3 and out here. You talked about ball control is going to be important tonight. All right, Eden looks to throw. He's going to throw the same kind of pattern. It hits Eli, and he's got a lot of room. Can he make it around? No. Good tackle there by number 3.
Brian Hornberger.
Yep.
Bryson
Hornberger.
Bryson. Thank you.
So good play there. Almost seemed like the exact same play they just missed before.
I was going to say they might want to come back to that eventually,
set
but
pretty quick.
There you go.
Got Eden in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw again. He's going to roll out to his right. He's looking, throws over the middle, and it's going to bounce in.
Yeah.
Oh, he calls a touchdown.
Oh.
And the official came in and overruled.
Yeah. Sideline saying no.
We're going to have a conference.
Cody have a good view of this?
We're about to see.
I got it, but I can't go back and look. You guys will have to.
All right, we're watching it here.
It sure looked like it bounced. And
It's pretty quick on the camera there.
yeah,
Yep, they
Incomplete.
called it incomplete.
I think that's the right call.
I
Agreed.
think so too.
I think it was a bit low, but good find there. Quick substitution here for Hayden Jackson in for Manship, Eli Manship.
We got 4 wide again. As Eden's going to look to throw again. Looking down, looks toward the middle again.
Oh.
And I think they found something they like there in the middle.
That's what I said. I mean, if you go back and watch the film, that spot right there, if you can set that safety up and make him think you're going vertical or make him think you're running towards the corner and then cut across his face, that's there. I think Eden was looking for him to come more across the field, and Hayden kept going downfield, more vertical, and that's where that incompletion comes in.
A big 3rd down conversion attempt here. They most likely going to go for it on 4th.
Kubi out of the game, empty backfield.
Ooh. And they're going to swing it out to Hayden Jackson. He's going to cut it upfield. Nice cut up, and he's going to break it.
He's going to get it. He's got it.
Touchdown.
So Hayden Jackson, let's see, is this one forward or backward here? Cole, tell us.
It's backward.
That one definitely. Is that going to be a rushing or?
Backwards.
Definitely backwards. That's a rushing touchdown there for Hayden Jackson from 16 yards out.
Was pretty close. It was
Yeah.
pretty close to being about even, but I think it was a backwards though.
All right, the polecat, they're going to run it, and are they going to get
Can they
enough
push
push?
it in?
Touchdown. I think they got it.
I think
Or-
Dawson Springman pushed him in.
Conversion.
I think they got it. They're
Nope,
saying
there
no
goes-
good.
Wow.
Ooh, that was close.
We'll watch from Cody's angle here, see if we can see.
I think the push there at the end, but
That was close.
all right.
Interesting, you didn't see another official roll down
No.
there.
That's what I was thinking.
They weren't lined up for a kickoff. Or extra point, excuse me.
Here's tonight's personnel. You got, oh, no, it's not. That's not the personnel. This is the personnel. You got Michael Guy and myself and Cole Allen in the booth. And John Splater upstairs running the camera. Always does a great job. And then the outstanding Cody Hibbert with
Oh,
that
hello.
great view from the
Down there on the
sideline.
field.
Yep.
I won't turn it around. Don't worry.
So Royals go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays. Sorry,
Are
in
you
the press
sure?
box they're
Are you
asking if
sure?
that was, well, that wasn't backwards, so
Yeah,
that
but
was, well, it was backwards, so it has, I mean, right, Cole? You're the official here.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing as a toss, right?
It's like him reaching out and tossing it back.
Yeah. Just why a little toss in front. It's a forward pass if they drop it. So
That's what we talked about with that jet sweep. When you toss it forward, it's a pass.
all right.
good
That's
kick,
it.
Wheeler.
Yep. And it's number 13.
That's Beckett Langferman, the freshman coach's son. He gets it out to about the 35-yard line. Good coverage there by the Royal defense.
And good start by the Royals. See if we can defense can step it up here.
I'd tell you what, Connor Cook was the first guy down there. Connor Cook has been a special teams monster this year. You watch him on kickoff team, he is almost always the first guy down there making a hit. He and Taylor Conley, it's a lot of fun to watch those two guys.
Fly around.
All right, we've got Marsh with Langferman. And Marsh is going to take it himself. He's going to just immediately run off. Tackle.
Matt Hunt comes up
Yeah.
with the stick.
Great tackle there.
A little bit of a different look. I know they've gone spread, but it feels like their bread and butter is really out of that kind of wing T look. Let's see how long they stick with the spread look here.
Watching them on film, some games they really like that wing T. Sometimes they like spreading it out.
Just
Now,
depends
usually
on
they
the
spread to
matchup.
run.
Yeah.
It all depends on the matchup and, again, what they like from their dudes. So 2nd and 5 now.
They move Langferman to the right side. Marsh is going to look to throw this time. He's going to throw it out to Norman. Norman's going to make a move.
And he's tackled right there by Hayden Jackson
So
after a gain of 6.
nice possession throw there, I think. Got the first down. What'd you say they had an 18-play drive?
Yeah, so last week we talked about them controlling the pace. If you watch that play clock on the bottom of your screen there, they tend to take a lot of time on these drives. They had an 18-play, 9-minute drive against Batesville in week 2.
Pretty impressive.
Marsh back to throw again. He's going to scramble, and he's only going to pick up about 2 yards before he's hauled down by Carson Smith.
Now you can watch the play clock. It wasn't working.
So, yeah, that game, I watched it again today. In the second half of that game, they they snapped the ball 46 times and had the ball for 19 and a half minutes.
Wow.
Batesville snapped the ball 11 times. So again, Milan is able to just take over games with their pace of play sometimes, and that's what we can't allow. We've got to
be able to get off the field.
We got to get off the field and shorten these drives and not. Well, I guess they're not going to call us offsides there, but he definitely broke the plane.
Might be in the neutral zone even.
Langferman can't get out of the grasp of Wheeler, it looked like. Short pickup.
That was Beckett Langferman there, so he picks up a yard. We were definitely – that was definitely a 5-yarder on us.
Yeah.
we crossed the plane, and then we were still in the neutral zone when the ball was
Yeah,
snapped.
I was going to say, I don't think we were ever back.
It's 3rd down and 6 from the 48.
Can appreciate that, though, from an official. Give him one warning, and then everything else the rest of the night, now.
You
right?
just hate that if you're Milan. You
sure.
hate that because you wasted that one on
Yeah.
on that, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain.
And they throw it out to Langferman. Quick screen.
Good tackle there. I think that was
Wow.
Eli Manship coming down from his safety spot.
Dawson Spring does a really good job taking on that wide receiver block, keeping control, keeping the edge. And then, I think a ton of Royals just get to the ball there.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 5.
That's one of the early big plays of the game.
And we've got to be aware right now of Wyatt Marsh. Wyatt Marsh is an outstanding scrambler here, so we've got to keep him in line. This is where Trueblood and Wheeler come in.
And Marsh is going to look to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it's
wow.
He's
Blake
baited the flag.
I think Blake had his hands on his hips. I don't know if Blake was interfering. Let's watch the replay. But if you watch his hands, I can't. Maybe I'm totally off base here.
Maybe a little much, but
Does uncatchable come and play at all
not
in high school?
Nope.
Okay.
No, there's no. Here, you can see it better from. See, he's got his left hand on him. I can see that. It's rough. I hate that one.
Yeah, especially because, and even though there is no uncatchable, I don't think there's a chance in the world that he's ever getting to that ball.
Yep. Marsh under center is going to hand it off to Langferman, I
No.
think. No? Was it not two?
The fullback had it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, you meant. Oh, sorry. I thought you
did.
meant Beckett Langferman, who was faking it the other way.
No,
Grant.
the other brother. So
Sorry.
it was like Tyler Warren on the Colts.
I was looking at Beckett. I was like, no, he doesn't have the ball.
No, the other one. All right. Do I need to distinguish between my Langfermans there? That's
Maybe.
outside the Marsh.
Wow.
Great two-hand catch. Marsh pulls it in. He had to
No,
really extend.
Marsh threw it to Harris.
Sorry,
Harris pulled that one.
Harris. Thank you. I thought I had 33's name down. I did not. Harris.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and a long 3. Don't forget to chat with us in the chat here, folks.
Yeah.
We do like to talk to people. My wife's watching. Hi, sweetie. I bet my dad's watching. Hi, Dad.
Michael's working overtime correcting Joe.
As Marsh hands it off
Langferman.
inside. Yep, Langferman again.
He's only going to pick up maybe 1.5.
Wheeler in there quick.
And normally they've got their big fullback, Josh Pettit, in there to kind of pound up inside, but not sure if he is injured or
He's been in.
Has he?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen him. Number 40?
Yeah. He hadn't been at the fullback position yet. He was more as like a wing.
Okay. They like him to pound up inside. He's a bruiser.
Yeah.
So again, both Langfermans in the backfield. Marsh under center. Marsh is going to give it to the younger Langferman, and he's not going to get it. They're going to. They gave him a good spot.
Let's see it from Cody's angle here, as they
gave him the first down.
They gave him the first down.
Wow. Sure didn't seem like he got much.
No.
Did he not have to get to the line?
I thought he had to get to the line, but, well, obviously not because
They're not on the line.
he's on the 21. So
All right.
2 4th-down conversions there by the Indians keeps this drive alive. And
again, that clock, what I talk about, they like to you watch that play clock. It's already down to 7 seconds. They haven't even gotten into a stance yet.
So Marsh looking to throw, and it's going to go deep out to Norman. Norman's
just overthrows him. Good coverage out there by Dawson Springman. It's Marsh's first incompletion of the evening.
We kind of ran into that last night as a middle school. Jay County just running. Eventually just have to kind of sell out and say, corners, you're on your own. We're going to load the box. And
although we got a flag on the play.
Invite them to throw.
I didn't see it.
They got a holding. I didn't see that. So that hold will wipe off the incompletion there. Yeah, sometimes you just do that. You say, all right, you're either going to score or we're going to force a turnover here.
Yeah, maybe a bit early in the game for that, but.
Marsh in the shotgun this time. He's going to roll out to his left. He's looking to throw downfield. Got pressure, gets hit hard, and it might picked off by QB. And they're going to throw a flag on the play, and this is all going to probably come back. I don't get that. They both have the right to the ball, right?
They do have the right for the ball.
I'm not sure what.
Coach Holden is not happy.
Let's watch it because I didn't see it. I see Marsh gets killed.
That's extremely questionable if that's what they're calling here.
What do you got down there, Cody? Talk to us. Yeah, we see it there from Cody's angle. I mean, they were both fighting for the ball. I don't know that I don't like that call.
See
watch
that replay again.
Let's watch it here from this angle.
The hand fighting?
I mean,
is that what he's calling?
I think they're both fighting for that ball there.
Oof. Wow.
Oh, that's a tough break, and a second time that
pass interference is, and now that's not an automatic first down, so that's going to bring up 1st and 5 now.
Yeah.
But that's rough for the Royals because was that Conley that killed Marsh there in the backfield?
Yeah, he got
a stick on him there. Whew. That's hard.
Part of the game, you know.
Yep.
You got to fight through the highs and
lows.
lows.
But now you got to bounce back.
Yeah.
You got 1st and 5. They got the ball here on the 16. You got to hold them out.
Pettit is in now in the fullback position. They're going to toss it out to 24. Who's that?
Gavin Trinkamp.
Oh, and a flag. Two flags.
Probably in the area of face mask, if I had to assume. This second one was pretty late.
Let's watch this on the replay and see if we can tell what happened. Yeah, the second one was real late.
Unless they got him for twisting somebody down on a hold.
I didn't see anything either way. And we can't really see from that angle.
Holding on them.
Face mask on us. Offsetting penalties.
I think
first down.
It was a little chaotic down here. Were you able to see it from my view, Mark's interception?
Yes, perfect.
Yes, it was great view.
That was awesome.
All right. And right now, did they hear about our record for most flags in a game?
I think so.
They're competing. So
that's what they were trying to break that record tonight for most penalties in a game.
Pettit back there again, and fullback. Marsh is going to hand it to
Counter.
Inside.
Nice job there.
Really good job. On the
defensive
backside.
end, or no, that was the linebacker, Luke Manship.
Luke and Blake flying in there, staying home.
Who was 22? Sorry. You might have 22.
Yeah, that's Camden Miller.
Okay.
So he only picks up about a yard. And he's the guy they like to run that counter to. We just did a good job. Luke Manship stayed home, and they weren't able to kick him out there.
All right. Now in shotgun. Langfordman back. Oh, Langfordman takes
Direct
it.
Snap.
And Marsh leads for him.
Yep. Little student body right there where you just get everybody flowing to the right side. You watch it here on the replay. It's actually an unbalanced look where there's only 2 linemen and nobody else over here. It kind of what Winchester runs. If you guys remember Winchester a couple years ago in the sectional, that's really what they run. So was that 6-yard gain there for Langfordman? Picks up the first down.
Marsh is going to be under center again. He's got Norman on the near side. He's just going to push it right up the line.
Quarterback sneak from the 10.
Talked about that last night too. This is hard football to call and watch at the same time.
Right.
Well, because you get those guys going foot to foot. It's just such a hard. The linemen literally stand. Their foot is almost touching the guy next to him.
Just form a wedge.
They just make a big wall, pushing against your wall, and it's just who can get lower in that regard. Whereas the ball's on the 7 now.
Marsh in the shotgun. Langford back with him. And they throw it out to Norman.
Dropped it.
No good.
Way to stick with it, Springman.
Yeah. Dawson Springman caught back up to that.
Could have been real easy to just let that one go.
If you watch the replay here, I mean, Norman's got him beat. Good. Ball's just a little behind him. Dawson stuck with it. Great job there, Dawson. Break that ball up.
So 3rd and goal from the 7.
2 downs.
Yeah, 2 downs. They've got a decent kicker in Voss, but they've struggled a lot. They've had a lot of extra points blocked this year, so I don't know that you'd see them go for a field goal in this situation.
And a
I
timeout.
want to talk about it.
Coach
Milan.
Langfordman's going to take a timeout. That's probably going to give us a chance to go hear a word from our sponsors.
Some see a wrestling match.
Nope, we're not.
We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, now we're back. 3rd and goal from the 7. What do you think here, Cole? We're going to get Marsh on the move?
I think you're going to see probably a run. Run first, try and pick up some yards, make it a little bit more of a manageable 4th down. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Bowman over the middle, and Marsh gets hit.
No
and
good.
That one's low.
All right, another big 4th down. They've already converted twice. Anybody remember what time this drive started? We scored
Really quickly.
I would say at least 10.
So 4th and goal from the 7. Big stand here, big play for both teams. What do you think? You go back to that slant?
No, not with another guy out here. I like it singles by itself.
Oh, he's
They
going
do.
to scramble.
Marsh
on the
scrambling.
move.
We got him hit.
Oh, and a flag. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's see what that was. Is it
I
going
think
to be
they're
a
thinking it's holding. Our sideline's asking or acting like they're going to decline a holding
Okay.
defense. Decline.
I really didn't see the hold either. It just looked like a.
I think they're getting guys for twisting.
Yeah,
grabbing
I
and
think
twisting.
you're right.
Well, outstanding job there. We kind of bent there, but
Yeah.
made the play at the end when we
Is
needed
that
it.
3 4th downs that they had to endure
Yep.
on that drive.
So again, bend but don't break. Good job there by the Royal defense, and I wouldn't be surprised.
You see
I-
Manship come right
I'd
back
go
to it
right back, go right back to that little
until they're going to
bender
stop
route
it.
until they stop it. Or, you know, and actually I really like is what we call a switch route where Manship runs out to the side and Bowman runs up the seam. I really like that too.
Eden's going to throw it out the Manship. He turns upfield, gets upended.
Gives you some breathing room right there on
Yep.
the goal line.
6-yard
And a
gain.
nice little pickup on 1st down.
And quick tempo here. Opposite of what we saw with the Indians. QB is going to be stopped for a loss. He's going to lose about 2.
And we got a flag on the play.
What's this?
I missed it. 12 men on the field.
Oh.
Illegal participation.
So that's going to give us the first down.
They're still talking here.
Penalties against the Indians. Not only good for a Royal first.
All
So
right.
now we get the ball first down on the 22-yard line here.
A lot of breathing right now.
And they're going to toss it
Good
out
toss.
to QB. He's going to try to cut it upfield. He does.
Finds a nice seam.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's tough for a lot of running backs to do. They just like to, some running backs like to run to the sideline and try and beat you to the edge, but eyes down the field, put a foot in the ground and try and get vertical there.
So that's going to bring up second and a long 3 there.
Eden's going to throw. He's going to throw it out to Dawson.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Langferman was right there and just didn't
Didn't know it's coming.
know it was coming.
I held my breath for a moment there. And such a difference as the Royals up tempo here, already on the line, ready to go. Eden's going to throw it out this time to
Flat
Hayden
route.
Jackson, and he slips. And he's going to go down there.
He picks up about 3 or 3 where they're going to mark him. 3.
And we're going to have
Probably a couple
we
more.
don't have to run a play here, but I think we are.
Yep.
Eden's going to look to throw. He's going to roll out to his right. Looking downfield, he's going to go deep to Hayden Jackson.
It's a bit short.
Oh!
Hayden thinks he's in the NFL already.
Yeah.
We got a flag.
Oh, my
We
gosh.
got a flag.
Oh, man.
What?
And the just groan of the crowd says it all.
Cannot
And
believe that.
Oh, my
I didn't see the
goodness.
hold on it, but
It was a long play, so
I don't see a lot. I mean,
I'll give them this. They're calling it equally on the holds. They're calling it both ways. But we negate that tremendous play there by Hayden because that ball was underthrown.
great focus.
And Colton Harris made a play on it but couldn't get there. So ball's back on the 31 now. And that's going to do it. That's going to take us to the end of the quarter.
All right. So Rose leads 6-0, and we will be right back right after this commercial.
Start Connect Electric customer, did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
Okay, now we're back. Tell us how we sound. We're changing some audio settings because we were having problems during the commercial with being able to hear and see everything. We want to thank our cameramen, John Splater and Cody Hibbert.
It's a pretty warm evening for October, the week 7.
I was pretty sweaty on my run after school.
So it's
And you could tell what the Royals are wanting to do right now, throw the ball. And it's there. We just
Haven't
keep
connected on a
keep
couple.
getting penalties, and we've got a couple that we haven't connected on.
Complete changing formation.
Although all we did was just it's the
Swap.
exact same formation. We just
Kubi went
swapped
to the
guys.
backfield.
Oh, yeah.
all right. Eden looks to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run.
Got some room. Get it blocked, Dawson.
That's
Ooh,
going to be a
went
block.
down.
And okay, that's not a block in the back. There we go. Good block, Dawson.
But he didn't hold.
He didn't hold.
That's all we're worried about. Blocks in the back don't matter. 3rd and 7 here.
QB back with Eden.
I think you're going to get a little short route here to the manship.
It's the,
Quick
oh,
screen.
they were all over that.
Langfordman read
Yep.
it all the way.
Was that a run or a pass, Cole?
Pass.
Was it? Watch it on the replay. Tell me. As we lost 6 on that play.
Yeah, we lost a
Nope.
few blocks on the outside
You're
there.
right.
And we looks
Run.
like we're punting.
Backwards again. Think they keep running it backwards because they're trying to set up the halfback pass?
I think that's what it looks like to me. I mean, that's the only reason why you throw that backwards is because you're trying to set it up as a double pass later on.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't remember seeing that much this year. A lot of backwards. I feel like if we've done it, it's been pretty forward.
We've done it. We did it at Park Tudor a couple times. Matt Hunt, beautiful punt.
Good ball. Royals down there quickly.
Norman. That was a tough catch by Norman.
Yeah. Yeah, kudos to Norman because
38-yard punt there by Matt Hunt.
Ball's going to be placed at the 27. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Defensive starters here for the Royals. We missed it on the first drive, but you can see the guys that are starting here.
It was senior night, so
Yep.
the seniors were recognized about 6:40 before the game. All right, we've got Norman and Harris on the near side. And Langfordman goes in motion. They're going to hand it to Langfordman. He's going to try to get to the outside.
had some room. Ooh, and we just overran it. Good job.
And look at, okay, I want you to watch Eli Manship here, number 14 for the Royals. He gets blocked by Grant Langfordman, but I want you to watch how he strings this out and allows the welcoming committee to track it down from behind. Takes on the block, strings it out, nowhere to go, boom, gets stuck from behind. Great play there by young Mr. Manship.
See, that's the things that I don't see. I just see the people making tackles.
Yeah.
As we've got Harris and Norman on the far side. Marsh is going to hand it off.
Oh,
No, he keeps it. And he's
And
got
he
a lot
has
of
it.
room, and he may go. See if Mark can catch him. I don't
Unless
think
Mark
so.
gets him, he's gone. He's in.
He's gone.
Touchdown,
70-yard touchdown run for Wyatt Marsh. That's huge. That power read right there, we missed at the beginning. That's, I tell you what, 3 years ago when we played here in that overtime game, that's the play that killed us, was that same power read. Wyatt Marsh runs that really well here tonight to the tune of a 70-yard touchdown run.
Yeah. I'm not sure we really knew he had the ball until he was way past the first down.
Yeah, good run by that young man. He's got 5 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Voss on for the PAT.
Low snap.
Low kick.
Is good.
It's good.
Punches it through.
That's going to give the Indians the lead. 7-6 here with 9:39 to go here in the second quarter.
I'm going to try to see if this works.
Okay, we're going to run a commercial. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Car that sparkling clean shine it deserves. Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
Be a pretty big game if you got that tonight.
Beautiful sunset. Can you talk about the beautiful sunset, Coach Hibbert?
Well, you know, you can see the different pollutants based on their color over I-70.
Thank you, science teacher.
Sorry,
didn't know
I'll
I was
talk
going to
about-
learn anything.
I didn't either. I
Talk
didn't.
about the different businesses driving by for you guys. Then, hey, look at that semi. That's
All right, see what the Indians do. Last time they kicked it out of bounds away from either returner. As both returners for the Royals have had big, I think they both have had touchdowns, right?
Yeah, they have.
And they kick it
Out of
away
bounds.
again and out of bounds, but shorter.
That one didn't even make it to the 35. So that's going to give the Royals the ball on the 38-yard
interesting
line.
strategy.
Well, they've done that a lot this year. They did that to North Decatur. They squibbed it. You guys remember how good Corbin Thackeray was, the returner for North Decatur, and they kept it out of his hands for the most part. They tried to squib that ball when they played North Decatur, and I've seen them do that several times against good returners, and I don't blame them. That's not a bad strategy.
All right, tough possession last time the Royals had the ball. See if they can put something together here. As Eden's going to give it to QB. He's going to run right into an pile of Indians.
And again, Royals trying, it looked like a trap play there where it looked like they're pulling the guard and trying to kick, but so much penetration there from the defense that just nowhere to go for Mark.
J.J. Mutt's there, filling the hole really well.
Yeah, that's where I like this hitting a little quicker.
All right, you got trips on the near side this time for the Royals, and they look for the call from the sideline.
You're going to get a little short curl here, and it's going to be, a little short curl here.
Yep, right to Dawson Springman. He picks up the first down. It's going to be about a 14-yard gain. Maybe give him 15, 14.
13.
13.
It was on the 43, 13.
And the Royals right at the line, ready to go. Trips on the near side again. Eden's going to throw it out to Eli Manship. He cuts upfield, breaks one, makes one guy miss.
Got a couple extra yards out of it.
Yep, he's going to be just short of the first down.
See the sideline yelling back to the ball. Already getting the play in here.
Offensive coordinator for the Royals is
William Kuntz.
And
so 8-yard pickup there.
you can see they're looking at Coach Kuntz. 4 wide this time. Eden's looking to throw. He's going to throw out to Austin Brown.
That one's dropped
through his hands.
Just misjumped it a little bit.
So you got Springman, Luke Manship, Eli Manship, and Brown as the receivers out there.
And it's not bad when your other two guys, Gavin Bowman and Hayden Jackson, are able to get a break right now. You got 6 really good receivers for the Royals.
Yeah.
They're going to be quads on the near side.
Yep.
And he's going to throw it out to Springman. He's going to try to cut it up.
Got a
and puts his
convoy
head
out
down.
there.
Yep.
A little late at the end.
Easy first down.
Love to see that a little bit to the wide side of the field. See if you can't get some room out there and bust one.
Springman just put his head down and just piled forward.
Yep. Picked up 6 there.
Hayden Jackson came in.
Look for a deep shot right here to Hayden. I like this one-on, well, maybe not.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And
You're playing.
That wasn't the
Something
play.
went wrong.
I'm glad he caught it because I'm not sure Elijah was looking when the ball was snapped.
Yeah, that was not what we wanted.
Looked like there was some freezing, and that was about the only option.
Did they freeze to the temperature of absolute 0, which is negative 273 degrees Celsius, Cody?
No, because he is still walking.
Oh, there they go. There's the shot you talked about.
Oh, intercepted.
No, Hayden fought for it. What are they going to give him?
Hey,
I don't know.
A tie is
tie goes to the
touchdown,
offense.
right?
Who are they going to give it? Are they going to give it to Hayden?
I don't know what they're doing. Hayden stayed with it the whole time.
But Norman pops up with the ball.
Norman had it initially. Hayden comes in and ties him up. See if we can get this on a replay or if we hit it a little too late. So Norman has it. Hayden comes in and grabs it.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to give it to Norman.
Interception.
What do you think, Cole?
I think that's the right call because, as an official, he has possession. He's tackled. He's there on the 1. I think he's down as Hayden. Hayden fights for it on the ground, right? He's
Coaches
not
are
taking
challenging that decision right now. Obviously,
I'm sure the red flag is out there.
Here's the interesting thing. It's at the 1 yard line here, so.
I will stay here.
Here, watch this. Come on. Slow-mo.
Yeah, Norman has it pretty.
That's the right call.
He has it pretty well in hand, and then it's down, and then Hayden tries to take it away from him on the ground.
And they're going to run right up the middle. That might have been Pettit there.
He's about at the 3 yard line.
So it gets a little bit of room.
Be ready for some misdirection here.
I don't know if you like misdirection on your 3, though, because that counter can get blown up in the backfield for a loss.
Good.
You pick up about a yard. Is that all? 2?
Probably 2, yeah.
Was there tight formation? They're just going to sneak it ahead.
Now they're over the 5.
So he picks up 2 more, does Marsh.
Scott Petrie going for the farthest viewer.
Watching from Athens, Greece.
What time is it in Athens, Greece?
7 hours ahead. If you're watching from further away than Athens, Greece, you win the prize.
A little further than Athens, Georgia, right?
Just a little bit. So 2nd and 6 from the 5 yard line here. Now I could see that misdirection, or I could see them again getting maybe that power read again.
Slant out here.
One for a pass.
Oh, he's going to scramble
he's
out.
He's
pressure. Oh, he's hit.
Yes.
Taylor
Conley.
Yes. And a tough decision. Marsh is hit hard.
Yes.
And I thought that was a flag. It was a football. I thought, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, Luke Manship drills him. Taylor Conley with his 2nd interception in 2 games.
Really good work there. Good focus. He kind of was at an awkward angle to try and haul that one in.
So we're going to have the ball 1st and goal on the 8 yard line here. See, the interception worked out just fine.
Yeah.
I like Luke Manship here on a slant.
And he's going to throw it. There's
Oh,
overthrown.
that was on purpose. So he saw the safety roll down. I believe that was Lane Smith roll down, and he didn't want to do anything risky there. So he sailed it on purpose.
See, now you're educating us.
Yeah, if you learn something every day, then you've had a good day. If you've laughed and if you've learned, it's a good day.
No loving.
Yeah.
Right. Very tight formation here. And Eden's going to throw. He's going out towards Springman.
A little bit over.
That was Springman running an out. Eden throwing it like a corner.
Sideline's calling for some pass interference, but they are not getting it.
I'm not sure.
That one to me looked more like a miscommunication, but watch them coming back to the same play. I think they like it. Nope.
Oh, toss out to QB.
Toss out to QB.
Oh, Mark. Oh.
Back to the original line.
Watch this block from Big Braden Hester. Hester pulls, number 56. The left guard pulls, and I think he just takes Langfordman off of his feet. If it's Langfordman, I'm seeing him. Nope. Boom.
4th and goal from the 9.
I like Eden on the rollout here, give him the option to pass or run.
Yep, I think that's what we're going to see.
He's going to look. He's going to throw. Slant, and it's a touchdown.
Got it. Touchdown, Eli Manship.
Senior to senior.
You get that replay? Really great
ball.
job. Yep.
Great ball, great route. Good concept.
And that's what you do there in that situation. 4th and goal, you need a play. You go to your dude right there. Eli wins off the line of scrimmage, and then
Oh, it is good. Hit the pole.
Yep. PAT bounces in. So that's going to make it 13-7 in favor of the Royals. 5:46 to go. There's another one of those beautiful pink sunsets. It's apparently noxious gases that are destroying our atmosphere or something that Cody said.
I love the construction signs blinking.
That's kind of like Christmas lights early, but they're orange, so it's kind of like Halloween lights.
Yeah, exactly.
So big play there. Eden just went over 100 yards, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 of 15 for 103 yards for Elijah Eden. Eli Manship with 4 catches for 72 yards.
So let's take a recap. We talked about this earlier. Maybe people might not have seen it. How we doing here?
Well, if you're the Royals, we said quick hitting runs, which we haven't really done, but we have been slinging it, which is right there. And the Indians have controlled the pace. They haven't given up a deep touchdown, but they did give up that big 50-yard catch and run from Eli Manship. So each team doing one of the two so far.
Yeah. Almost gave up that one to Skippy.
Yes, nearly gave that one up.
Or at least a big play.
So Evan Wheeler going to kick off here.
About halfway through the second quarter. And the kick is going to be taken
at about the 25.
Yep, and they got an opening. And
that's Beckett Langferman. And he's going up the sideline. Gavin Bowman finally wrangles him down, but not till he gets to the 35-yard line. And Evans had really good kicks all year. That one, though, I think he wanted to bounce it in front of Langferman, and Langferman just was able to run up and snag that out of the air.
So good starting position here for the Indians.
Indians really haven't done a lot outside of Marsh's 70-yard touchdown run. He's only got 11 yards passing.
Well, they had that long.
Been aided by some
that long drive, but there was a couple of pass interferences in there that kept it going.
Got the Langferman combo in the backfield.
I formation.
And off.
Grant.
Got some room.
And Grant with a big pickup there of about 8.
Make it 2nd and 2 down at the 26-yard line of the Royals.
Michael, I think you would be very impressed with this ref's mustache, by the way.
Oh, I saw it on the first kickoff. It is a very nice mustache.
Is it like a Hercule Poirot?
Not
Agatha
that
Christie
quite.
fame? Oh.
It just doesn't twist at the end.
Oh.
But he definitely put something in it.
All right, Marsh hands it off to Langferman, and he's he lost the helmet, and we got a flag.
Might be.
That's going to be on one of the number 56s. Hester Zane Richardson.
The helmet went flying.
They're going to call it on the Indians.
I think he's got the wind knocked out of him. So 2 big boys landed on top of him.
I think they called it for illegal participation, but I wasn't 100% sure if that was a rule in high school. If your helmet comes off, do you have to stop playing?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, well, that's what it was then, illegal participation.
But that would be a 5-yard penalty for illegal participation, I believe. They just marked off
15.
Yeah, they marked off 15.
It was at the end of the play.
So, no, they didn't call legal participation. I guess they must have called a personal foul.
Not what he signaled, but yeah.
But it's 2nd down still, so it wouldn't have been at the end of the play. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to call that tomorrow in Youth League.
I won't plan on it either.
I'll go with the Cole Allen approach.
Stitch your flag into your pants.
Yep.
Where did you learn that from?
Oh, pressure. Marsh is going to scramble, and they're going to get
down.
him.
Luke Manship.
Luke. Yep.
True Blood in there trying to first contact, but Manship there to kind of clean things up. Kind of see True Blood fly up the field like a flying squirrel there.
And I tell you, he's not had much of any time when he drops back to throw. He's having to step.
Science things.
Yeah.
He's having to step up in that pocket, and he's not had a lot of time. So they like screens in this situation. So you got to watch your linebackers. Have got to be ready for a screen here to Langferman. They like he's the tight end on the far side. Nope, he's going downfield.
Throw it out to
Quick
Norman.
Screen.
Yep.
Back into the middle. Nothing there.
There was a screen, but
No, they haven't punted. And I would expect
here you
possibly.
Here you probably punt. Marsh is the punter, though, so.
25 seconds on the clock here and get it close to about 3 minutes here left in the first half.
Oh, here we have
Eli's back at the first down marker.
They're under center.
They're going to try to get us to jump, I think, which we did.
They got him.
So now they might consider going for it.
5 yards is.
You're still looking at 4th and 13.
4th and 13, yeah. That's a lot to ask, and if you don't get it, it's a lot better field position than what you might be able to get to out of a punt.
Well, and 3:14 left on the clock. If you can pin the Royals down, make them drive 90 yards, it's
watch for the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I would try it again.
Yep.
And then I try and draw them off sides from the back. I try it again here.
Yep.
There you go, just
Quick
a quick punt. Bounce, 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 get in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was a good punt.
Wow.
Pretty good punt.
As it dies
Barely
down
stayed
there.
out.
End over end.
Dies right there at the 6. Watch it from our sideline camera. It's a good angle right here.
Man, if only we had turf that's going in the end zone.
You're right.
3 minutes and 6 seconds. We hadn't done the offensive starters, but there's your offensive starters tonight, we think.
I think you take a quick shot deep here to Eli.
You got Bowman here on the near side for Springman. He's got a size advantage.
Oh, they throw
behind
him.
manship.
Just a bit of, I think, miscommunication. I think he wanted them to settle.
Yeah.
Settle into the zone there.
Well,
He continued forward.
Manship saw a.
We can hear your mic, Cody, just a heads up.
Okay.
You're
Manship
close.
saw a seam between the two safeties and was going for it.
As Eden in the shotgun at the 1 standing.
Stacked look.
And they get Luke.
Just kind of like a pick almost. Saw that last night in the Rams 49ers game. And did that with Adams a lot.
Picks up 10.
Oh, they gave him the first down. And so 2:51 left here till halftime.
Got Luke Manship on the far side of the field here.
And Eden's going to look to throw. He throws over the middle. The Bowman is tipped and falls.
Kind of a different formation there that you're used to seeing. Got both Manships on the far outside of the formation, and Brown and Bowman in the slots.
Well, we did that some last year with Rubel and Luke to kind of get them isolated out there if we thought we had a size advantage with the corners.
Yeah.
And Mark's got a bit of space. He's got an opening.
Just got a couple guys to beat.
Yep.
Get it blocked downfield.
Great job.
Still breaking tackles.
And Langferman finally gets him down.
There's the quick run you're talking about.
51-yard rumble there.
I got an up angle at that.
I can show it here in a minute. I don't want to miss anything here. We're going up tempo, so don't want to get it.
Eden in the shotgun.
Manship looks like he's got some room to that side, and he comes in motion.
Yep. And they throw it out to Brown. He drops it again.
By the way, I want to show that long run from Mark Cuby.
Great block there. Is that Braden Hester there with a great block?
I had to walk with the camera on that one.
I'm impressed that you knew that's where he was going. And you already planned it out.
At the end, I had to start walking briskly with my camera.
Oh.
Did you break a sweat?
A little bit.
I would have.
And throw to Bowman.
Got it.
Same thing on the other side to Bowman.
First down.
Little quick RPO action. Fake the handoff to Kubi. I don't think he had any intention of actually giving it, but
I'm impressed at how good quarterbacks are at all levels at pulling that back.
yeah, that's a tough skill to kind of mature into.
It's Eli in motion. They're going to hand it to QB this time, and he's going to be maybe a yard.
Got a
Flag on the field.
holding call.
Now, so typically, though, on that, now you have two types of, the popular term is RPO, run pass option. You've got two different types. You've got what we call a pre-snap one, which is what I believe that one there is. Elijah is reading it before the snap and determining before the snap if he's going to throw it or hand it off.
Yeah.
And then you've got a post-snap RPO, which is where you take the snap, read a defender, and then make that decision. And looking at Eden's eyes there, it could be a post-snap, but just looking at his eyes, it looked a little bit like a pre-snap.
Yeah.
Which is a little easier to pull off, but he's just so smooth with how he does that.
Right. All right, 1st and 22 here from the 29. Eden's going to look to throw again.
Got a
and he's
slant
going
over
deep,
the middle.
And it's Hayden.
Broke it up just a little bit behind. And
Yeah, I think if he had led him a little bit.
He had Luke streaking across the middle there, too.
And Elijah just kind of patted himself there on the chest there. That my fault there.
Yeah, because Hayden had a step on Norman, and I'll tell you what, Norman's doing a nice job back there, catching up, and we're getting a step on him, but he doesn't give up on it.
Eden takes the snap. He's looking downfield. He's still looking. Throws it late, and it's going to Eli.
Eli does a nice job not letting that get
turns into
picked
being
off.
the defense, yeah. Gonna bring up 3rd and long here. Now you gotta watch your clock just a little bit. Don't want to give Milan too much time to try and do anything, as they're gonna get it here to start the second half.
And you know what? Eden's really had, I know he got hit there. He's had clean pockets. He's attempted 22 passes. I think that's the first time he's got hit.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a little short route, get manship going across the field, maybe a little, we call them shallow routes, and get him on the move and let him do some damage.
Yeah.
They're going to hand it off to Kubi. He breaks the first line. Can he make a miss? He's still going.
He's gone.
Oh, what a tough run there
Enough
by
for a
Kubi.
first down.
No flags.
Down to the, looks like the 9-yard line. It's going to be a 20-yard run for Mark.
Going ahead and waving him forward. Now where do they put this ball, on the 9 or 10?
The official on our side is spotting it at the 9.
9.
Okay, so no more first down opportunity. Got to punch it in here.
Huge
Not
pickup
that
on
that's not the
3rd
goal, but
3rd and 22 there.
stacked look.
It's going to be overthrown.
Yeah. Not much there.
There wasn't. That's one of those, so on any play like that, his options are throw it quick or throw it away. There's no second read on that, so there was nothing there, so he just throws it out of the back of the end zone and live to fight another day.
I think just a quick slant here to either Brown, or I think you might see Luke Manship come across the middle here with a quick slant.
Give it to Mark. He bounces off one tackle.
He's still going.
He gets down to the, going to spot him at the 5.
5.
I'll pick up a 4.
Mark up to 82 yards. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line.
Plenty of time here because you're looking at 2 plays here. You don't want to give any time at the end.
Now you run this down. I'd almost run it down and take a timeout. We got all 3.
Yeah.
And then just make sure that Milan has no time left.
Skippy to the far side by himself.
He throws it, and it's a
Touchdown.
Luke Manship with the touchdown catch.
I think just about the same look you probably had with Eli's touchdown a possession ago. Just a quick slant. Tell you what, though, those Milan linebackers are right there. They're starting to sit on those slant routes.
I just want to say, Coach Hibbert, you've got some great shots tonight.
Hey, thanks.
There's your compliment for the night.
Matt Hunt puts that one through.
Another one up and in.
20-7, and that was a big score there for the Royals because Milan's going to start with the ball here. And that was a 94-yard drive, aided in big part by that Mark Cuby 51-yard scamper.
And a good play call there by Coach Kuntz.
Yeah,
sticking with the run. I mean, it's an easy thing in a 2-minute drill to kind of rely on your passing game, but good call there to catch the Indians off guard and let one of your dudes be a dude, right?
Yeah. Well, and again, you've been slinging it. Eden's up to 24 passing attempts already on the evening. So they're back in pass defense mode, so hit them when they're not expecting it. I think kick it away from Langford here.
Yeah, like I was getting ready to say the same thing. We don't want him to get something going here. 33 seconds left until the half.
I'd like to see it come towards our sideline. See if you can't get Matt Hunt or Dawson Springman down there and try and recover it. Just over the head of the second row here, right about the 30.
And Wheeler puts his foot into it, and he goes
kick.
over Langfordman. And 21. Scotty turns the corner. He gets to the outside. See if they can get him out of bounds. He's still going. And that one, not the return I think we wanted to give
Dawson
up.
Springman takes him down, but he gets it out to the 42.
21.
Luckily, there's only 24 seconds left here. So
Hayden Poole.
Yeah.
Keep him out.
Just a sophomore.
Yeah, he
got
turned
some
that
wheels.
corner. He's turned it on. He hit another gear.
First and 10 for the Indians on the 42.
So, see what they decide to do here. Marsh has a pretty good arm, but
Langfordman here at tight end, going to want to make sure we key in on him.
oh, he's moving.
False start, yeah.
Yep.
We
And-
key in on him.
Oh, there's a flag
It's going to
late.
be a hold.
And there's a throw out of bounds.
And again, Marsh has just been running for his life when he drops back to pass.
Takes 7 seconds off the clock there.
After the penalty, it'll be first and 20 for Milan.
We don't know how many people's watching, but thanks for all that's watching. Hopefully, there's someone from Milan. I'll tell you, the weather is much better this year than last year in this game.
Oh, come on.
And we've used much more of the field this year than we used last year.
Instead of just that one little 15-yard patch over there by the 30-yard line.
It's an all-time game.
Marsh looking the
Langfordman
throw,
out
looking
here
the
on
throw.
a
He's going
wheel.
deep, and it's going toward Norman. And it's
Oh,
over.
good.
No flag.
That one was close because, I mean, that almost hit Norman in the hands.
Yep.
And an arm there from Marsh. Gets
Yeah.
it down to about the 5-yard line here.
And he threw it from, what?
About the 40, I would say, after he dropped back.
Sometimes that's so hard as a receiver when you're at a dead sprint. It looks like it's easy, but when you're at a dead sprint, having to turn around and try to find that ball and adjust to it, it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you look up and lose it in the lights.
8 seconds left till half. And they're going to,
Gonna
Marsh
keep
is
it.
going to run
Gonna
it.
keep it, but
And he
not
slips
gonna
and
go.
falls.
Awkward landing there.
They did not
They
use
did
a
not
timeout.
Yeah. That's going to be the end of the first half with the Royals leading 20-7. And we're going to, you got anything before we take a break?
Nope.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back in just a bit.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, thanks for taking time to join us. Appreciate it. Man, what a busy time of year. Golf championships coming up at Prairie View. Soccer starts on Monday. Volleyball pairing show on Sunday. And week number 7 of high school football. What a busy weekend for everyone.
Yeah, it's really been a great fall, Coach. And, it's, things are coming. It's fun to get out and watch these student athletes. They've been obviously started way back in the summer,
right?
Developing their skill set with their coaches, and this is a time of year where you hope all that extra work pays off a little bit, and it's really exciting. And the golf tournament this weekend is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be a record setter. We've already had some tournament records set on the way through the sectional round and the way to get to the state finals. And another thing that we kick off this weekend is our unified flag football, and that starts across the state this weekend. And, that's an incredible program that we have where, we have traditional student athletes pair with other teammates from their school that have an intellectual disability, and they compete together as one, and it's really a phenomenal program, and we'll be celebrating the state championship in that sport here real soon.
I think the phenomenal part about unified flag football going back is it was a student-driven initiative. They took it upon themselves to begin the process to get this recognized as an IHSA sport, and it was a groundswell of support amongst kids around the state of Indiana to do this, which I think I admire their resolve and their perseverance and how they went about making this happen.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job, and I was around when that originally got started, and it was and Commissioner Cox at the time challenged students to bring something to the table that they could do with our student advisory committee, 19 kids from around the state, and this is what they came up with. And then what's cool, it's become a national model. There's many states that have developed a unified program over the years now, and we continually see growth, and again, it's great. And everybody says, the one thing it does, it changes the culture of your schools, and it allows students that didn't get to eat at the so-called cool kids table during lunch, and now they're all together, and it's just been a phenomenal addition to the sport offerings that we have.
All right, week 7 of high school football, and then on the 12th of October, the pairing show for the upcoming state championship. I can't believe we're at that point of the year.
It is. It's here, and let's go. That's kind of the theme. Let's go. It's going to be. First of all, I look forward to the pairing show. It's an opportunity to learn some things about high school football with our talented team of experts. And you're certainly the lead of that, Coach. And and again, it's fun to celebrate the the athlete successes. And there's not a pairing show for the AAU tournament coming up, and there's not a pairing show for a lot of other things.
Right.
But there is for high school athletics that are education-based, and we want to make sure we protect this along the way.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. Our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. We always remind you, go out, buy a ticket. I remind you to buy 2 instead of 1. Make your contribution on a daily and weekly basis to help fund our athletic programs for our student athletes around the state. Commissioner, have a great weekend. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Coach. I look forward to our weekly conversations.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some, and when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
Our service area is actually East Central Indiana. They come to us because we have this unique ability to access specialty care. Our partnerships with St. Vincent Health and Heart Hospital. We have Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, the Mayo Clinic Care Network. We access their resources via the broadband network that we have through 9-Star Connect. It's really all about connectivity. We don't have connectivity except for 9-Star Connect.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
At the IHSAA, we are invested in the growth and development of Indiana's youth, and so are our partners at Ivy Tech.
That's right. We're proud to help over 90,000 Hoosier High School students get a head start on college and their careers.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig.
And I'm Dr. Sue Elsperman, President of Ivy Tech Community College. Through our dual credit and dual enrollment programs, high school students can take Ivy Tech classes at their high school or at their local Ivy Tech campus, allowing them to learn skills and earn college credits while still in high school.
Thanks to partners like Ivy Tech, Indiana students are set up for success after high school, whether they want to continue their college education or go straight into the workforce.
Just like the IHSAA, we believe supporting Hoosier students is the key to building a strong future for Indiana.
This is the power of partnership.
This is the value of education.
This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
Being a senior makes playing high school sports even more special. I'm Claire Hack from Jennings County High School. Over the last 4 years, I think about all the memories made, how teammates became best friends, how coaches mentored me and helped me grow.
I'm Allie Ward from Boonville High School. Being a senior is bittersweet. It's fun being a leader for younger teammates, but it will also be sad the last time I wear my jersey, take my last bus ride, huddle up at our last matchup.
I'm Grayson Mealy from Westell High School. I'll miss the adrenaline rush, fans cheering, the community support. Everything we've learned about the game and life, our memories will never forget.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Thank you to our seniors for being champions of high school sports and representing your communities proudly these past 4 years. Fans, support your seniors by buying a ticket to their final game. This is our final send-off. This is one final memory. This is your IHSAA.
9-Star is very focused on customer and member care, focused on making sure that however we communicate with the member and customer is how they want to communicate.
You know, sometimes we're the one person that they speak to in a day, and you want that conversation to be happy and pleasant.
As a nonprofit co-op, we're focused on providing the best service we can for our members.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Integrity, responsibility, humility.
Commitment, discipline, grit.
Leadership, resilience, dependability.
This is what it takes to be a high school student athlete. It's also what it takes to be a high school sports fan. Plus,
loyalty, sportsmanship, respect.
Support, encouragement, being a positive role model.
Buying a ticket, showing up, cheering loud and proud.
I'm Robert Falcons, Assistant Commissioner of the IHSAA, and these student athletes need your support in the stands.
I'm Sawyer Tittman from Fort Wayne Snyder High School.
I'm Allie Ward from Boonville High School.
I'm Owen Fouts from Yorktown High School. It means a lot when we have fans at our games to cheer us on.
It helps us dig even deeper and do our very best.
It takes all of us to represent our school and community with pride.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Be a champion of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is supporting your student athletes. This is showing up for your team. This is your IHSAA.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
High school sports ignite pride unlike anything else. Just listen to these student athletes from across the great state of Indiana.
Playing high school sports means representing my school and community, being a positive example, showing everyone what we stand for.
It's a reminder that the name on the front of my jersey is just as important as the name on the back.
Because it's about all of us, not just one of us.
And that includes our families, friends, and the fans.
When we all wear our school's name,
we are all on the same team.
We all represent our school.
We all belong to our community, thanks to high school sports.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. You can be a champion of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is building community pride. This is bringing everyone together as one team. This is your IHSAA.
Are you tired of unreliable internet? 9-Star Connect's high-speed fiber internet is here to change that. With dedicated fiber lines, you'll experience unparalleled reliability while staying connected 24/7, lightning-fast speeds, and competitive pricing. We work for you, delivering the best services at affordable rates to our local neighbors. Upgrade to 9-Star's fiber internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com to learn how we can keep you connected. Your reliable choice for high-speed internet, 9-Star Connect.
At the IHSAA, we love when student athletes understand the real purpose of playing high school sports, like McKenna Cruz from Greenwood Community High School.
I love competing for my high school, but I don't play for accolades, records, or to earn college scholarships. For me, it's about more than winning, playing time, or trophies. I play high school sports because they help me grow alongside my friends, develop character and integrity, and learn life lessons I'll carry with me forever. Soccer reminds me of the power of teamwork and how we can help each other succeed. Track teaches me to focus on the things I can control and not worry about outside noise. High school sports show me the value of discipline, grit, and representing my community with dignity. They prepare me for life, and that's why I play.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support student athletes like McKenna by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is being a champion of high school sports. This is empowering student athletes. This is your IHSAA.
So 9-Star Connect has been a leader in this community for 130 years. They were the ones that made Hancock Regional Hospital one of the most wired hospitals in America 30 years ago. So they have been leading the technology aspect for 130 years. Everything that we do in this county is built on the infrastructure that 9-Star Connect has built for over 100 years.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Hancock Regional Hospital and 9-Star Connect have had a relationship for decades. We share a joint mission to support the development of this county. We want this to be the best place in America to live. We, as a healthcare provider, need telecom support, we need utility support, and so in our various locations, we access the services of 9-Star Connect. We would not have been able to do that without that partnership with 9-Star Connect.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
It's not easy being a high schooler these days.
We juggle a lot each day between schoolwork, activities, jobs, and friends.
On top of all that, we're multi-sport student athletes. I'm Danae Klein, and I play volleyball, basketball, and softball for South Putnam High School.
And I'm Tyler Stanger, a wrestler and track and field student athlete at East Central High School.
It's hard physically and mentally exhausting yourself in practice.
It's hard coming back and doing it again the next day and the next and the next.
It's hard competing at a high level week in and week out.
But life is hard, and high school sports prepare us for it.
With every practice, every game, every win, and every loss.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Be a champion of high school sports and the life lessons they teach by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing character, perseverance, and work ethic. This is preparing for life. This is your IHSAA.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here as we get ready. About 2 minutes away from starting the second half here in Charlottesville. Eastern Hancock leads the Milan Indians 20-7. Couple of stats of note. Elijah Eden for the Royals, 11 of 24 for 132 yards. Mark Cubey has 6 carries for 82 yards. Eli Manship, 4 catches for 72. Dawson Springman, 3 catches for 28. Luke Manship, 2 catches for 15. For the Indians, Wyatt Marsh, 4 of 8 for 11 yards passing, but he does have 8 carries for 92 yards on the ground. Beckett Langferman has 4 carries for 11 yards. Grant Langferman, 3 for 15. As again, Milan has not really established an identity here tonight. As we've seen them do in some of the other games, they've kind of gone to the air a little more than I expected, and I think we may see them settle into what they're most comfortable with. I could see them going a little bit of that wing T action where they've had some success. One thing I do want to point out and mention, as we're kind of getting close to it here, if you can click that on for me, Joe. Elijah Eden, the quarterback for the Royals, is closing in here on the career passing yards at Eastern Hancock. Came into the game with 6,884 yards, about 209 yards behind Houston Swan there for the most all-time. And I think it's really cool. I put Jarrett Lewis up there. He's in third. Here's what I think is really cool. Elijah Eden passed Jarrett Lewis for second in 36 games, I believe, which was the same number of games that Jarrett played. And Houston Swan played 41 games, and tonight is Elijah's 41st game as well. So,
wow.
So you see those records, but it's kind of cool that those guys have been almost step for step with each other as far as those career numbers go. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Like I said, he had to get to 209, and he's currently at, what did I tell you, 132. Not to mention Eli Manship is honing in on Cole Rainbolt for both catches and yards in a career.
Back deep for the Indians. Evan Wheeler set to kick off for the Royals.
Any chance you see a little bit of a surprise here?
Not with the way they're lined up. I'm all about surprise onside kicks, but unless it's right here at the number 50, like on the 50-yard line, I don't necessarily like it. They love that left return. There's a block in the back that doesn't get called.
Wow,
but
good job, Bowman.
Gavin gets blocked in the back and then jumps up to make the tackle. Nice job, Gavin Bowman.
I think he may have caught a shoelace or something there. Impressive.
So Wyatt Marsh back in to set things up for the Milan Indians. Again, they've been in a lot of spread stuff, and they've run that power read a couple times successfully, but throwing the ball just have not had the success. He's been under duress every time he drops back.
Marsh in the shotgun.
Real tight package here.
Yep.
Ooh, false start.
Yep. So put me in a high school halftime. How much is that adjustments? How much of it is just recovering? What's the situation at a high school football halftime?
Well, so you kind of go into the game the way you prep in a week. You've got, this is our plan A, this is our plan B, and then the coaches have a plan C in their pocket that they don't necessarily share with the players. And you basically either say, hey, we're going to keep rolling with plan A, or we're going to move to plan B. You've practiced both of those this week. The Royals are probably going to keep rolling with plan A. The Indians, offensively at least, I could see switching it up here.
Wow. Conley gets in there out of nowhere.
That was Langfordman with the run.
And so I could see the Indians coming out here and saying, hey, you know, our offense has been a little stagnant. We gotta keep probing and finding different things here.
I think you're going to see him go back to the spread. You take kind of your bigger package off there.
Yeah.
Second and 15 here. There you go. You got 3 wide. Langford men back with Marsh. And Marsh pulls it back. Throws it the other Langfordman.
Yep.
Overthrown.
Yeah, a little pop pass, but nothing there.
I would look for them to try and target him a little bit more this half. He's been open on a couple of routes that he had there in the first half, and they just could never get the time and footing down to get the ball down there to him.
Well, I talked about Milan is a team that likes to grind. They like to grind the clock. They like to control the pace of the game. And when they get, we call it behind the sticks, that false start put them behind, so that it was 1st and 15. They get behind the sticks, they start doing things that's not within their wheelhouse.
Yeah. And Marsh looks to throw over the middle.
Screen pass to Norman.
Yep.
Norman gets out to the 35. He picks up 10, but he's going to be short, and looks like the punt team's going to come out.
Gained 3 extra yards on the toss.
Yeah.
On the tackle.
You got to be patient if you're the Royal D-line, because a false start here could be detrimental.
Yeah, I can hear numerous voices yell, watch the ball. I think we just heard it in Hibbert's camera, or Hibbert's mic.
Watch the ball. Hit somebody.
It's just Hibbert the whole time.
Block somebody.
That's good advice there from the coaches on the sideline that we can hear in Cody's camera, or mic.
Good kick.
Oh, wow.
Good punt.
And,
They're telling her to get it. Oh, he's got to get on.
He did. He got on it.
Touch it?
Yeah, he touched it.
He did.
Oof. Jose, number 72, Jose Blanco with the punt.
With the change of possession, a few scores. North Decatur up 28-0 over Eastern Green. Greenfield Central trailing Yorktown 21-0. Knightstown leading Tri 33-15. And Shenandoah leading Northeastern 28-21.
How much time's left in that one?
It's the second quarter, but
Oh, wow.
But it hasn't updated for a while.
That's a high-scoring affair.
Yeah, it is. Shenandoah is starting to get things offensively. Last couple of weeks has really been scoring a lot of points.
It out.
All right. And Luke Manship in motion, and they're going to give it to QB. He's got a little bit of space. See if the receivers can block for him.
Cuts it back up, but it'll be enough for a first down.
13-yard pickup there for Mark. That's a great block from Carson Smith.
Harris was slow to get up there for the Indians, but he's up. And now I see our paces. Now our tempo's slowing down here early on.
Well, sometimes you don't, when a team really wants to go slow, you don't want to try going too fast because it can ruin the momentum swings in the game.
All right. We got 4 wide. Eden's going to look to throw this time. He's looking downfield.
Got Skippy over the middle.
Oh, he's got it. Oh! Whoa, nearly pulled that in.
Watch the replay of this one. Cody was right on top of it. And I like how he laid it out there in front of him.
Yeah.
I think he just waited a little too long. That one should have been just a little sooner on that, but that was right idea, laying it out there and letting Hayden run under it.
Yeah. They'll connect on one tonight.
Oh, sorry, I can't see.
Even back again, finds Brown on the curl.
Attaboy.
Austin needed that tonight.
Yes.
17-yard completion there.
Forward.
Yeah, Springman Manship way down here on the wide
Give
side.
it to QB.
Follows his pullers, gets a block there from Hayden.
That was a really good job following his blockers there.
Yep, he picks up 11. That's going to put him over 100 yards on the night.
And I feel like they found a little bit something here. He's definitely found more room.
I was going to say, it felt like a slow start for him, and then he had that big run to kind of open things up.
He's going deep to Manship. And
He got it! It was good.
What a throw, what a catch.
The focus.
Yeah, the focus by Manship to stick with that.
Luke was our player to watch tonight.
From the 42 all the way down to the 6.
Just gets behind Lane Smith there. Colton Harris back in there for the Indians.
QB up the middle.
Slow developing, but about a 3-yard pickup there.
Yeah, down to the 3-yard line.
Let's get Mark a touchdown. He hasn't scored one here tonight.
They fake it to him. They go out to Luke Manship. He tries to break it.
He's over. Touchdown.
Yep. And Luke Manship with the touchdown. And did a nice job just breaking the plane, got his head down, got enough.
Yeah, he got the ball over.
Second touchdown of the night, 6th touchdown of the season for Luke.
Now, we got to go back to kind of what you were just talking about at the beginning of this drive, or the end of their drive, first possession. Now down.
It's good.
3 scores. The ground and pound that they usually like to do, you're really going to have to try and change up and try and find some quick hitters because you can't take, 5, 6, 7 minute drives here.
Correct.
Especially considering they've had a tough time slowing down the Royal offense here tonight.
All right. A couple other scores. New Pal leading Shelbyville 42-3. That's really all. Oh, Mount Vernon doesn't have a score yet. For what Hagerstown in our sectional? No. Winchester over Hagerstown 28-0. Winchester is in our sectional.
Yeah.
Again, 20-point lead here for the Royals.
Triton Central in our sectional, up 14-7 over Indian Creek.
Indian Creek's got a good team this year.
That should be a good game.
The Cadets of Cascade. I just saw them. Undefeated, right?
Yeah.
21-0 over Greencastle.
In the first quarter. They've got a really nice team this year. Unfortunately, they're one of the smallest teams in 3A, so 3A is no joke this year. You're going to get a hold.
Flag.
Blake sold it for him.
Ooh.
Big return, but it's coming back.
Lane Smith on the return for the Indians. A hold against Milan.
I think Blake was the one that sold the hold and then ended up being the one getting the tackle on the sideline there. So.
So again, 8:24 to go here. And again, we'll see what the Indians do. They're 5 of 10 for 21 yards passing, and a couple of those have been screens. So again, we've gotten a ton of pressure on Wyatt Marsh every time he drops back. And like you said, they can't at this point just ground and pound and milk clock.
Sorry, I was laying from in for about a yard.
Yep.
Beckett Langford on the carry for the Indians. He's taken down by Gavin
Beckett
Bowman.
picks up, we'll call it one.
On the play, it's 2nd and 9.
Talk about the defense, too, and the kind of shift that they've made over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Had a kind of tough couple games there at the beginning of the year with North Decatur and
Centerville and South Putnam.
South Putt, yeah. And over the past 3 weeks, gave up nothing last week, just 7 so far here. 20 to Knightstown, but then held them scoreless in the second half.
Langford and cut down by Conley. No, Eli Manship.
Out around the 26. He's going to be right at the sticks.
A little slow to get up.
Yeah.
They're going to give it to him. Pick up a 9 there for him.
Taken down by Eli Manship. It's good for an Indian first down.
He's been everywhere tonight. Defense, offense. He's had a good game.
Eli?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eli's been playing well.
A little warm for October, too. Yeah. Probably not quite used to this compared to years past.
Yeah, I agree with that.
As the lineup shifts, they're going to hand it off to Langford and nothing.
Wow. True blood.
Marsh missed his read on that. If you watch this, Trueblood knifes through there. Great play by Brennan Trueblood. But I think if Marsh keeps this one, he's one-on-one with Blake. Great job there by Trueblood to get through there and force a, 6-yard loss by Beckett Langford. And we have been tremendous against the run all year. I think we've had 2 teams that we've held to negative yardage this year.
Mm-hmm.
We've been really good against the run.
Throw out the Langford miss.
Manship in there
Bobbled.
quick.
Falls to the floor, to the grass.
3rd and 16 for the Indians.
So 3rd and 16, and again, I feel like the Indians have been behind the chains all night.
Yeah.
Eastern's done a good job up front. I've been really impressed with our defensive line tonight. They've played really well.
Linebackers have flown around. You see Gavin and Conley around there.
They just missed Bowman, and he crashes through there. And watch Bowman. He kind of hesitates for a second. They miss him.
On a block, doesn't he? I think he takes on Langford and just.
No, well, watch. He takes on Beckett. The first guy misses him. Supposed to get a piece of him.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Brings up a long 4th down for the Indians.
Yeah. And he blows that up. Nice job by Gavin Bowman.
Jose Blanco is in.
Loss of 5 there.
Defensive coordinator, Dylan Schneider.
Is that who's back?
Skippy.
Hayden Jackson back.
He's one you'd probably want to punt away from.
Ooh, don't.
Hayden's got room.
Oh, he drops.
He's still got the ability to make something out of nothing there.
Gets it out to the 50. I think if he catches that clean and he could have come back to our side of the field towards the camera.
Yeah.
He could have done some things. I like that, though. Hayden coming back from an injury. This is his 3rd game playing, but he is our most explosive kid. And it's hard to say that when you have Gavin and Mark both, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's so explosive in the special teams game that you need him there on punt return because he's going to do something special here later in the season. I can just feel it.
There was a flag there on the play. Sideline warning here on the Royals.
Yeah, the official ran into one of our individuals on our sideline.
All right, Eden hands it off to QB, and nothing there. Does get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good penetration by Colby Bushhorn.
As a play caller, do you change what you've been doing?
No, again, they're going to come. I would come out here and throw a short curl to the near side of the field. Gavin Bowman here on a curl.
Oh.
Although Gavin wasn't ready for it, or just do that.
Mark, cut it up. And great run again by QB.
Down to the 25 there, 26. It's a 24-yard run by Mark.
26-yard gain on the play. First down, Royals.
get to the line pretty quick here. And Eden's going to look to throw.
He's got Luke.
And he's going to go over the middle. It's late, but it's caught.
Holy
It's
cow.
caught by Luke.
Did you hit that?
Just over the outstretched hands.
And Manship with his second touchdown in a back-to-back possessions.
Lane Smith just about gets there.
That was not.
What was Cody doing on that play? Oh, he didn't have his headset, so he couldn't hear us talking about him.
That Luke's third touchdown catch of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it third?
Yeah. Slant screen and then seam right there across the middle.
Last time we had a player with 3 touchdown catches in a game was last year. Hayden Jackson got 4 against the Frankton Eagles. Whew.
Talk about a scoring affair.
Luke's not doing bad. 5 catches, 3 touchdowns.
Fairly efficient. All right, now, Matt. Got backed up a little bit. See that leg go to work, kid.
Yeah, he's kicked it far enough. This shouldn't be much more difficult.
Just see if this. Nice.
It's up and in.
We had it from another 10 or 15.
So Royals lead 34-7. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.
Pretty cool.
All right, welcome back. We have our family sponsors, so if you're interested in becoming a family sponsor, there's some of our current family sponsors, and we want to thank them. And if you're interested, just scan that QR code, and you also can become a family sponsor.
Hey, we're close to the end of the third quarter. We got a trivia coming?
You do have a trivia coming.
There you go.
He won't let me look at the answer, so.
Do what?
I know the question, but I don't
know the answer.
I do know the question, but he wouldn't let me look at the answer.
Michael likes holding the power.
Yeah.
Hey, if somebody else wants to come up with trivia questions, I am more than happy.
Sorry, Michael, I didn't mean to trigger.
I offered him $1 at lunch just to tell me the answer.
I just need somebody.
We kick it out of bounds.
I mean, we could. It just wouldn't be as good. It'd be like block are the team colors of Milan.
Yeah, I figured it up the other day, Joe. We have between volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball and softball, track, all of our things. I believe we have done over 165 Paxton Farms trivia, or Dave's Car Wash trivia questions, as I misdo our sponsor there. Dave's Car Wash trivia questions. And Galleon's running out of questions. So we need to start playing some new teams so that I can start coming up with some new questions.
You could do some for golf.
I told you, get permission from the golf course and I will stream your golf matches.
Oh, we're going deep. Marsh to Norman, and he's got it.
Yep, he gets separation away.
Wow.
And
There's
one
a flag
throw,
back
we do
here.
have a
We do have a
flag.
flag.
It's going to be a touchdown. It's a late or personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yep.
Oh, he just called a hold.
Oh,
wow.
He called a hold.
Oh, yeah, they tackled Conley.
Can't do that.
Oh, wow.
I thought they were going to call a late hit.
I thought
or
they were too,
roughing
but
the passer.
if you watch that, Conley
wow.
actually gets tackled.
Here comes another one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct now. And that might put the Indians in a little bit of a hole here.
With a second penalty on the play. Unsportsmanlike.
That's tough if you're the Indians, because Norman with a great play there, great ball from Marsh, just
staying in there.
Again, Conley, he got tackled. You got to call that if you're the refs. That was one of the really good calls there by them. So that's going to put them back on the, what is that, the 12?
You just run it again, don't you?
That's what I do.
I think he would have got another 12 yards on that play.
As one of the guys I used to coach with would say, it just gives us a chance to get more yards and pad our stats.
I bet I could guess who that was.
First and 33 for the Indians.
I think it was referenced last week during the live stream.
It was.
All right. And they're going to hand it off. I couldn't see. Was that?
That was Gavin Trenkamp again.
Trenkamp on the carry for the Indians.
I don't know if that was Conley or Blake in there.
Taylor Conley.
Conley again.
A couple yards on the play.
So Trenkamp picks up 2.
Second 31 for the Indians.
Second and 31.
Well.
And we have a timeout by the Indians.
With 4:14 on the clock.
So we were about a little over a week from the tournament draw.
Yep.
I know we don't like the lapel last game, but I kind of like that we have this tough competition, though, leading into the tournament. Would you rather have a weaker opponent in that last match?
If you could let me get a perfect scenario, as tough as our sectional is, I would almost like a really tough finish to the season and maybe a week 9 weaker opponent that you can maybe rest some guys that are banged up, which you still can, obviously, but then you risk, losing a game. Or you can, maybe play a half and then get your JV in. So sometimes you like that weaker opponent week 9. As long as you have this tough stretch that we have, like Milan here week 7, Shenandoah week 8, which actually Milan and Lapel are flipping next year. So we're going to be playing Lapel week 7 and Milan week 9 next year.
Which takes away that chance of possibly playing Lapel back-to-back.
Unless Milan were to come up to 2A or we were to go down to 1A.
Does football sectionals change
Yes, all the
this
sectionals will
offseason?
change this offseason.
So it might not even matter. And they throw it out wide open. Is that 21?
That was Hayden Poole.
Poole.
It's hard to outmaneuver Hayden Jackson and Eli Manship.
Yeah, but Poole's quick. We saw him on that kickoff return. Had a gear that a lot of people don't have.
3rd and 25 for the Indians.
3rd and 25, you just bomb it up to Norman again?
Yeah. Let him try and make a play over Hayden.
Maybe get a penalty.
Yeah.
As we've got 3 wide here, and Poole in motion. Marsh is going to go over the middle to
Grant Langferman. Breaks the tackle and gets almost up to the initial line of scrimmage.
Taken by Blake Whittington.
Picks up about 14. And obviously, I know you're deep in your own territory, 4th and 11, but you got to go for it in this situation. Punting doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to stop Eastern, so you got to go for it.
Shotgun, snap. Marsh looking, and he's got pressure by Conley, and he goes down.
Conley takes him down at the 24. We do have a flag down.
Middle of the field.
Thanks, Cody. We didn't see that initially. I was getting excited.
What?
It's got to be holding.
I don't know what else.
Where he's looking at. The official that throws it, you can see the official on the screen right now in the replay. I mean, he's looking in the vicinity of holding.
Long discussion for holding.
Yeah.
Face mask.
Hands to the face.
Oh,
defense.
Okay. Whoa.
Believe it's 5 yards.
Face mask on the Royals.
Kind of. So 5 yards.
Oh, they've got us the ball.
And it's a first down to the Royals.
How's that work?
That's what he just signaled.
He just signaled first down Royals. Did he see the wrong hands in the face?
Well, I just don't understand.
Yeah, he was a bit premature on that.
Yeah.
There you go. Still Indian ball.
All right.
About 4th and 6. Okay. There we go.
Not confusing at all.
I don't even know what you go with. What's your, I mean, those little outs have been working for him here lately.
You might try and see if you can't get Norman on a quick slant. Langford at tight end. They've looked at him a couple times. He's under pressure, and maybe he can try and pick something up with his legs. Sends one downfield. Oh, and a great break. Fantastic break on the ball there by Hayden Jackson to knock it out.
So Royals take over on the turnover. And really, it's been, for the most part, all Royals, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, again, I look at the stats for the Indians. 8 of 15 for 50 yards passing. Langford 6 yards rushing. Grant Langford 15 yards rushing. Really, they just had that one 70-yard run from Wyatt Marsh, and that's been about it.
So we got 3 on the near side, and they're going to throw it out to Hayden. Hayden's going to pick up
nothing.
I think
maybe?
loses a yard even.
They're just going to say no gain.
So shotgun, 3 wide again on the near side. And they're going to hand it off to QB up the middle. He bursts through the pack.
Picks up about 4.
I can hear Coach Clink. I don't know if that's from the window or if it's from Cody's mic, but no, Cody's not near him.
So that means
it's through
it
the
could
window.
be Cody's
Yeah, I'm
mic.
down here, Joe.
That could still be Cody's mic. Eden back to pass. Got Hayden all.
Oh, he's open.
Got it.
Hayden, good.
Oh, wow. Went down. They got him out.
From the 36 down to the 6. You gonna put it to 5 or 6, Cody?
6.
You're getting a text. You're about to get a text. As Eden in the shotgun.
Hand off to Kubi. Picks up about.
I'm down at the 4.
2. Picks up 2.
Yep.
And we got a Indian down.
Slow to get up.
He is going to jog off the field.
On his own accord there.
It's going to be second and goal from the 4.
Elijah Eden, 17 of 31 for 244 yards tonight. So not as efficient as he's been the last couple weeks, but his yardage numbers are up there. Blake Whittington, nice move.
Nice.
Touchdown.
Blake gets into the end zone. Oh, I didn't get it. Sorry, Joe.
Oh.
33-point Royal lead here. If you go for 2 and get it, it's a running clock.
Think they're kicking.
Yeah, I don't think they're going for 2. I'm just saying that would be a thing. Watch it from this angle. It's a cool angle of an extra point right here.
Oh, it's blocked.
That one's blocked.
You know that was going to get blocked?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hmm. 55 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying, Cole. You have to just.
He could probably do it at the end of the quarter if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But no, that's all right.
So right now they're taking time, if you hear the air horns. They're recognizing Elijah Eden with that pass there to Hayden Jackson. Broke the all-time career passing yardage record here at Eastern Hancock unofficially. I don't want to say exactly, but we've had 3 people up here doing the math to make sure that we didn't say it ahead of time. So congratulations to Elijah. We said really cool thing, like this is his 41st game. Houston played 41 games, the Houston Swan, who had the record previously. Yeah, if you see that graphic there on the screen again, so over 7,000 career yards. That's hard to do in high school football.
That's a couple yards.
And that's
Wow.
quite a few years of some pretty good quarterback play here at Eastern Hancock.
I mean, you look at that. That's consecutive. Jarrett Lewis into Elijah Eden into Houston Swan. Some really good quarterback play. We've been blessed with talented individuals. Evo kicks it off.
That's good tackle.
Good tackle. Taylor Conley
Yeah.
just takes down Lane Smith.
He just makes big play after big play. Anytime, kind of reminds me of Caden Sotelo. You knew when Caden made a play. Taylor's kind of that same way on defense. And Kane as well. You could even say Kane was the same way.
Yeah. Those two were special.
They were all right. Sling blade.
All right. Indians trying to get something here going. Next week they have a conference match against South Decatur.
Hopefully South
Yes.
Decatur, I saw, had to cancel their game.
Oh, we think we have a fumble.
And we do.
And
Official on the far sideline signals it.
All right.
Royals take it away. That's not what they wanted there. As it's been all momentum Royals here.
Standing over.
We have a Royal down, I think.
I think maybe cramping.
Can't tell who that is.
I think it's True Blood.
Yeah, he looks like he's stretching.
Yep, they're stretching him. So Royals going to take over there.
We're 29 seconds away from the trivia, so if you can get your phones out, get ready to comment on our video on YouTube or on Facebook. This is really a Royals only trivia.
Yes, it is.
But I guess if you're from Milan, you can take a guess. True Blood is up and walking. Like I think I said one time, it was pretty cool. One time we actually saw people in the stands getting out their phones when the third quarter ended so they could answer the trivia question on the live stream.
Senior Connor Wickgren steps in for True Blood here. Left tackle.
Eden's still out there, throws it out to Brown. Brown gets the catch, but doesn't really get anything. Actually loses a yard, it looks like. Brown
Let the clock run.
Brown's
Yeah.
a little gimpy getting up there.
I'm guessing that's the quarter mark there.
Yep. And the Royals, we're going to go into the fourth quarter with the Royals leading 40-7 with, is that 33 unanswered?
Yep.
33 unanswered points by the Royals. And we're going to have, you want to do a commercial or then just go
Let's just go straight into trivia.
All
here.
right. You ready?
Yep. So our Dave's Express Care Car Wash and Grill trivia question here. So Milan is the second Mid-Indiana Football Conference team that we've played this year. So I was doing this the other day. We've been having some conversations about different conference type things. What conferences have we played more than any other? So what, when I asked that, I don't know how to word that question very well, but like if we count all the games, when we played that team, what conference were they in? When we played them, what conferences have we played the most? Going back to 1969, see if you can guess that. What are the top? I have the top 5 on the sheet, but what are the conferences that we played the most games against? I even have the numbers and our win-loss. What do you?
I can guarantee you I probably know the number one answer.
We say top 5, right?
I have the top 5.
And we've only played in 4. Is that correct?
We have played in 4, correct.
We've only played in 4.
I didn't count Independent because Independent's not a conference,
Yeah,
so I didn't count Independent teams. So if you can guess who what conferences have we played? And it's, again, when the team was in the conference, not what conference they're in now.
All right, Eden's going to look to throw. He's going to go deep. He's got somebody.
Bowman.
Oh! Bowman.
Just off a hand.
Yeah. Real close.
I still don't understand the question, so I'm going to abstain from answering.
It is if you name conferences, what conferences have we played the most? So, for example, you could say if you thought that the conference was the Big Ten, we played the most Big Ten teams, then you would say the Big Ten. If you thought, we've played IU and Purdue the most, then you would say Big Ten.
I think they're probably towards the bottom 5 on our list there.
Oh, they're going to him.
Same thing again.
Oh, again.
Same result.
Fingertips, both times.
I think they found something they liked over there.
I think Eden's going
Slow
after.
Getting up.
I think Eden's going after the attempt record here.
And Bowman's still down.
I think he's cramping too.
Lots of kids are cramping, by the way. When I was walking down the sidelines, 2 or 3 of them getting stretched out.
Yeah, Gavin has been over here already on the sideline getting himself.
I saw you earlier. Were you getting stretched out and you went down?
Yeah, I asked Troy.
Yeah.
He's like, get away from me. He threw a bottle of mustard at me and said, good luck.
Where's Terry at?
So, again, we got a couple guesses trickling in. Sam Carlton said the Big Blue River Conference, the White River Athletic Conference. Somebody just guessed Shenandoah.
Twice.
Shenandoah is not a conference. That's a team. But if you know what conference Shenandoah is in, that would be what we're looking for.
It was Thano, if you're right.
Classic Thano.
We got a guess of TEC.
Oh, not out on the field.
Got a guess of some others. So what do you think? What conferences have we played more than any other? It's kind of interesting. We've played a lot of different conferences over the years.
That's only 4, Sam.
Give Thano another try. Try again, Thano.
We're acting like we're getting ready to play, but we have a player down in the end zone. So now
he just has to get out of the way.
Yeah, just roll over if they come that direction. Is Sam just making up conferences?
I don't know what that one would be.
Mid-Eastern Football Conference?
Possibly.
I haven't heard of the MEFC.
I have not either.
Not a lot of participation.
No, we're not getting a lot. Just start naming conferences. The MIC. Perhaps it's the MIC, where we've played Ben Davis and Warren Central and Lawrence North. Now we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing.
You want to go? I can't see anything.
I got you. Eden, empty formation, quads to the far side. Mark all by himself down here. Jet pass there to Mark.
Big hit. Mark took that on.
He's going to get taken down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So Mark picks up what, about 2 there?
Got a couple fresh bodies back in. True Blood's back in there, DN. Connor Cook there at linebacker. Matt Hunt down here at cornerback.
You guys got any guesses? We got a couple others. Indiana Crossroads Conference coming in.
I'm going to go with the conferences we played in. Big Blue River. I don't know. Mid-Eastern Conference might not be in there. I might take them not in the top 5. Mid-Indiana. The TEC.
Sorry, I'm
trying to think.
Here.
Sorry, I'm not sure we were in a Mid-Eastern Conference
very long
to be able to make a top 5.
Might, you don't know. There's that counter. And Manship's just stayed home on that beautifully all night.
Is that film preparation to be ready for that? Because they haven't really gotten anything on that, or is that just doing what your job?
I mean, that's both. He's from his position. You know, I don't know what their reads are this week. His read is probably that wing. We do what we call cross read, where he's probably reading across the field, and when he sees that wing come back the other way, then he knows he's getting the ball and fills.
Because they've tried that a couple times, and they really haven't gotten anything. Marsh is under center and tosses it out. Spin. Picks up about 6 or 5.
Trenecamp.
Sorry, I haven't gotten that name.
A couple more guesses. We got a TEC guess from Steve Ellsbury. We've got an ECC guess from Thano. What?
I've never heard of the ECC.
The Eastern Crossroads Conference.
There's the East Central Conference, too, way back, but I don't know that
I thought he was going with
the 60s.
Eastern Crossroads there. Marsh is going to keep it. He'll pick up the first. It's all the way out to the 45.
I don't think Thano would know the 60s Indiana conferences.
Marsh is now over 100 yards. Any other guesses? Anybody else? You want to go ahead and give an answer, or you want to let people keep guessing?
Where are we at in time?
Oh, we got still got 9.5 minutes.
Do you have any answers?
Do you have any other answers?
None that haven't already been said, no. I think TEC's got to be the top, or maybe the rack, I guess. We were in the rack for a while.
Did you say TEC or rack or the top?
I feel like we were in the Big Blue River longer, weren't we, than the rack? I'm going to go Big Blue River, rack, Mid-Indiana football, or TEC, Mid-Indiana football conference. And I don't know the last one.
What if the secret number 5 is nothing?
It's not nothing.
Oh.
Because we played some conference. I mean, we've played some weird conferences. You know, well.
Is this counting sectional plays or just regular
every
season?
game, you know how many games we've played?
Total
games played.
Shenandoah.
767.
We have played 600 games.
Oh, dribbled it back to Pettit there.
Nice run there by Pettit. Tonight is our 601st game.
Nice. Wow.
In school history. All right, let's go ahead and show the answer there. Greg Brinson guessed the same. So our answer, what conferences we played more than any? Big Blue River, 119 games. White River Athletic Conference, 109. Mid-Indiana football, tonight is our 100th game against the Mid-Indiana Football Conference. TEC, we've played 58. And then the Rangeline Conference, for any of you old guys out there watching. That is what Hamilton Southeastern was in. We played HSE a bunch in the 70s.
Grant Langford around the tackle.
Picks up about 5. But, Joe, you're right. We only played 24 games against the MEC.
Yeah. It just didn't seem very long. And even when it wasn't that many games in a season.
Yes, that's the thing. It wasn't a whole lot of games. And you think about the conferences that have been around a long time. The TEC's been around a long time. The Mid-Indiana Football Conference has been around a long time. So those are conferences that we have played a bunch.
7 minutes and 23 seconds left. Milan under center. And they handed it off there. They had something out of it that time.
Oh, nice spin out of there.
Yep.
And again, I'm watching this, and I know we've got a couple of subs in there, but this is really what I expected out of the Indians from the start.
Mm-hmm.
This type of offense, this ground and pound, little misdirection, this is what I was expecting from the start.
Just don't know that they ever got settled into it in the first half.
No, because again, a couple subs, but I mean, the subs are still guys that are in your rotation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Connor Cook's out there, Matt Hunt's out there. Matt did start tonight. But.
Marsh looking to throw, goes deep to Norman.
It overthrows it.
Way over.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they call a flag.
Late flag.
Oh, that's. Plus, there's no way he could have gotten it anyway.
Not a rule.
That's not a rule, but let's see it from Cody's angle here.
He threw a second flag there late, so watch for something there.
Offsetting penalties.
Okay.
All right, now we got some late subs. We call timeout.
Yep. Yeah, we were not right. We were calling for a package of guys, and we had guys over here getting drinks and not in the right spot at the right time.
Knightstown leading Tri 41-29 in the fourth quarter.
That's good for my pick'ems.
Miller Lapel 28-7 over Heritage Christian.
Oh, yeah, we hadn't talked about that one.
Oh, wow.
Mount Vernon Newcastle.
Newcastle up 35-22. Third quarter.
You got Greenfield, Yorktown.
Yeah, it was a final. I had it. Hold on. Shenandoah Northeastern, 35-21. Shenandoah.
I just saw Centerville Union County 64-0 Centerville. A couple of sectional opponents there.
I'm not seeing Greenfield right now. They were over here, maybe.
They go right there. Yorktown 35-0 over Greenfield.
I think Yorktown's got a pretty good team this year.
I think so too. They hung with New Pal, which the way New Pal's playing this year,
not a lot of people have. Right.
That's an accomplishment. I know you don't take moral victories, but Trinity again.
Triton Central 17-14 over
Indian
Indian Creek. Fourth quarter.
What was that? Pendleton Heights Delta 49-6.
I was looking for the
Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Yeah.
I was looking for. A lot of good games going on.
Just a dive there.
Only got about a yard.
Pettit.
Yep. Not actually going to give him anything.
So
that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 here.
From the 10.
Yep.
And it feels, the way this game feels, because I said, this is what I expected from Milan. It feels like they got down 2 scores and panicked just a little bit.
Yeah.
And when they panicked, we stepped on them. Yep. And now they're back to what they were doing, but it's too little too late at this point for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Got him on
First
the 7.
Down. Gave it to him.
First down.
Trinicamp up to 35 yards rushing.
Mostly on this possession, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's done a nice job.
So we got 5 minutes left here.
Big game coming up next week up at Shenandoah. We'll be up there next week, but we encourage everybody to go. I believe it's the Colts game of the week.
I was just getting ready to say, isn't there something big going on that night?
Nice job, Blake, turning that back in.
Yeah, I think it's I knew that you said there was something going on that night. They've done a few big things for our game up there last couple of years ago when we went up there.
Yeah. I want to encourage people, if you're heading up there, stop in Markleville on the way. And there's a little restaurant there called the Grilla. Like Gorilla. There's about 3 tables inside there, but they make some really good food.
Make your reservations early.
They have a nice tenderloin. Good food. Their pizza looked delicious, but a nice spot.
So he's going to toss it out to Nor.
Bounces it to him.
Yeah. So 3rd and 6, or 3rd and goal from the 6. This is we're leading into fall break, so next week we have one live stream with the volleyball match on Thursday. We're gonna have to figure out how to trade unless I go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be at volleyball. Is that senior night Thursday?
It is senior night against
Marsh
Morristown.
keeps it around the end.
Oh.
Manship nearly gets him in the backfield.
Swarming.
And then, like I said, we'll be at Shenandoah on Friday.
Volleyball draw is this Sunday until they find out the tournament. That'll be hosted at Eastern Hancock.
Yep. That's a really good sectional, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know Triton Central's good. I know Heritage Christian's good. Cena's got a good team. Royals obviously have a good team. It's going to be a fun sectional to watch if you like volleyball.
Oh, flag.
Yeah, they were moving.
They're a little behind on the flag record, I think.
They were trying there for a while.
Running out of time.
Was it the Centerville game last year?
No, it was Frankton last year.
Frankton
That's not the record.
Oh, it's not?
No.
It felt like a record.
It was 19 or 20.
The record for accepted penalties is, I believe, 21.
Oh.
I think that game we had 18 flags, but I think only 14 were accepted. So now, 4th and goal from the 9 for the Indians.
Shotgun. And he's just looking to throw. It's
Marsh gets hit as he throws. No good.
Royals take over. And I expect to see a heavy thump.
Nope.
Eden is going out there.
Still got the starting offense heading out there.
Think you're going to get the 2-back look here.
With Whittington and QB.
Yeah.
Middle school football, are you done?
Wrapped up, yep, last night.
So
final record, 6-3?
Finished about 6-3, yeah.
Eden takes the snap here.
QB.
I think he lost.
Yeah, he did.
What did he lose, 2 yards there, Cody?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Cody's
not Cody.
down here.
Cody quit. Where's Cody?
I'm here. What?
Oh, are you awake?
I had to turn off my mic because the student section screams at me every time I walk by there.
It screams of love, Cody.
It's too much.
They just want the camera pointed at them.
Yeah, that and I have to catch my breath every time I walk back.
Oh.
And off again to Mark.
Oh, QB breaks it. Cuts out the outside. It's still going.
Gets it out to about the 25-yard line. Our camera didn't move there.
Oh.
Indian tacklers, it's good.
Oh, gee.
Royal first down.
Jonathan.
There we go.
These guys are going to start getting tired, that's for sure.
Well, they're allowed to get tired in the minute 54. Good pull by Hester. Clears a nice hole there. QB can't get a whole lot, but picks up about 2.
Maybe on the carry for the Royals, picks up 2. It's second 8.
He's up to 157 yards on 16 carries. Averaging just under 10 yards a pop. He's been right at about 10 yards a pop the last 3 weeks.
As we're just waiting on that play clock to
tick
get
down.
in. As it's now under 7. He takes the snap, throws it out to Luke. Luke, who's had a great game tonight.
Yep.
Union's pass is complete to Luke Ranchip. It's good for 10 yards on a Royal first down.
They doing victory or?
Should be in this spot here. Should be.
Yeah. Yep. And
Should be it.
did it make
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
Okay. I think they're just going to do one more just to be sure.
Yeah.
But it looks, no, yeah. It should be. It should run out.
I think. Well,
Yep.
good job, gentlemen.
Yep, great game there, and always a tough opponent in the Milan Indians, and probably one of our more impressive performances. I know, like, of the season. When you compare the opponent, the situation, and wanting to play our best football at this time of year right now. So, what are we doing?
He said he didn't take a knee. He 1,000% took a knee. And also,
what does it matter at this point?
Yes, come on.
All right.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness. That's, and he threw a flag. What are we doing?
I don't know.
I think this is a display.
For 5 yards. What? Oh, he called what?
I don't know what he called.
Delay of game or 12 on the field.
The game clock ran out before the play clock anyways. I don't get what we're doing here. Oh.
I don't know what's.
Gosh.
Like, this is silly. What are we? Just
don't-
play with 9. Can you play with 8 or
Yes,
whatever's out there?
yes.
Just
Yeah, you don't.
Just
Milan's not trying to do anything. They
that's
want.
insane.
all right.
They wanted the game to be over too.
So did the other refs.
All right.
Cody, you got to shake the guy's hand with the awesome mustache. Here you go, Gallion. Look at this.
Can we get a shot?
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, he does. Nice mustache.
That's a great mustache. Cody, what are the odds you say I must
right
ask you
now.
a question? I must ask you a question.
Good job, sir. That is awesome, by the way. Oh, I wish I could do that. I love it. Maybe one day. Good game. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
we-
All right.
All right. No, we're going to add up some stats. We're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of...
All right, we're back. Glad that didn't make it. She's not watching anyways. But welcome back as the Royals win 40-7. And an impressive win here against the Milan Indians. And that's going to take the Royals record to 4-3. And that's
first time they've been at a winning record since week 1.
Yep. And again, going into a big rivalry week next week against the Raiders of Shenandoah. Used to be a conference game when the MEC sponsored football, but no longer.
And then in the year with Lapel, we'll find out the tournament after that Shenandoah match or game. You want to say matches?
You want me to go ahead and do some stats
If
here?
you got them, I was just delaying for you.
So unofficial, very unofficial stats up here as always. Elijah Eden was 19 of 36 for 254 yards. I believe that's his second highest total of the season. Mark Cuby had 16 carries for 157 yards. Elijah Eden, 2 carries for 3 yards. Blake Whittington, 1 for 4. And Eli Manship, 1 for -6. Hayden Jackson, 1 carry, 16 yards, and a touchdown. He and Blake had our 2 scores on the ground. In the air, Austin Brown, 2 catches for 16 yards. Hayden Jackson, 2 for 33. Eli Manship, 4 for 72 and a touchdown. Luke Manship, 6 for 89 and 3 touchdowns. Dawson Springman had 3 catches for 28 yards, and Mark Cuby had 1 for 2. For the Milan Indians, Wyatt Marsh was 8 of 17 for only 50 yards passing. He did have 12 carries for 103 yards. Beckett Langferman, 8 carries, 10 yards. Gavin Trinekamp, 6 for 35. Grant Langferman, 4 for 20. And then through the air, you had Micah Norman had 3 catches for 16. Grant Langferman, 3 for 25. Colton Harris, 1 for 3. And who am I missing? Hayden Poole had 1 for 6. So Royals really put the clamps on defense there tonight.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking for player of the game?
I mean, I think there's a couple people you could mention. I think Luke with his 3 touchdowns was pretty good. I think you could obviously Eden breaking the record. There's a few people I'm trying to think on. I thought Eli was all over the place, both on offense and defense.
Yeah.
Anybody else that you see as a possible candidate that I'm not mentioning that?
You could, I mean, Taylor Conley was flying around there on defense.
I really liked that, and his interception turned the tide of the game there.
Yeah.
The other one I liked is our offensive line. I mean,
Yeah.
Elijah Eden, I said 36 attempts tonight, and I think he was only pressured maybe twice.
Yeah.
They were outstanding up front. And 36 attempts is the 8th most in school history. So you're looking at, that's a lot of attempts, and he had a clean pocket. They did a really nice job against a good defensive line for Milan. I would also like to throw their names in the hat. That's Carson Smith. I'm going to name them because they don't ever get any recognition. Carson Smith, Braden Hester, Drew Morris, Brennan Turner, and Brennan Trueblood, the 2 Brennans.
Yeah.
Those 5 guys up front did great tonight.
I'd agree.
I just like giving shout-outs to linemen because they don't get recognition.
I'd say you give it to the line because offensively and defensively, both sides of the ball, they did an outstanding job. So I'm good with both the linemen.
All right, that's what we'll go with. Offensive line as our players of the game. And like we mentioned, we got fall break So we all get to recharge a little bit from school, students and staff. And then volleyball senior night next Thursday. So make sure you tune in and watch that, or come and support them at the match next Thursday. And then we're planning on being at Shenandoah next Friday.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Any other things?
I don't think we have anything else.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week.
Good night.
Good night.